Hey, welcome back to another Montreal Canadiens Play-by-Play with the hockey coach, Coach Frenchy, directly for the beautiful country of Thailand on amazing great Tuesday night, February 25th, 2025. Hopefully an amazing great start of the week, ready to rock and roll the game for the Montreal Canadiens. Tonight they host the Carolina Hurricane with a record of 33-20-4. They are second in the Metropolitan Division. Montreal Canadiens with a win Saturday night by a score 5-2 against the Ottawa Senators. All back with an average of 500 and the standing this year in the NHL. Samuel Montembeault returned between the pipe for the Montreal Canadiens. The Canadiens announced that Kirby Dach is out for the game tonight with a lower body injury. Some rumors talk about the right knee for Dach. We're going to wait maybe 24 more hours to 48 more hours to know exactly the gravity of the injury of Kirby Dach. With that injury, the Montreal Canadiens announced that they called up from the Laval Rocket Owen Beck returned again for the second time this season with the Montreal Canadiens. Is going to be between Alex Newhook and, of course, Patrick Laine. Montreal Canadiens also keep the line together. Jake Evans, Eamon, and Joel Armia. The biggest question is to know exactly how many games Jake Evans and Joel Armia are going to be with the Montreal Canadiens. We know both of them are a UFA at the end of the season, possible before the end of the trade deadline. Montreal Canadiens trade one of the two or both players. We also know David Savard and Christian Ivorak and Michael Pessoa are three other players from Montreal Canadiens are UFA at the end of the year. So Ken Hughes is going to look at what is the best for the Montreal Canadiens. What they get in return could be an effect of that trade for the Montreal Canadiens. For the Carolina Hurricane, they are 9-0-1. I'm going to repeat, 9-0-1 and the last 10 game at the Bell Center. Did not lose any game at the Bell Center since the year of 2020. We know the Carolina Hurricane make a huge trade before the Four Nations tournament when they sent Martin Nekash to the Colorado Avalanche to get and return Mikko Rantanen. Rantanen, unfortunately, in 7 games has only 1 goal, 2 assists. Ask at least over $12.5 million contract AAV for 8 years. They still have a couple of days before the end of the trade deadline. What are they going to do, Carolina? Can possibly trade again Rantanen to someone else? This is the biggest question for the Hurricane. They are now 5-4-1 in the last 10 game for the Hurricane. Montreal snapped 3 losses with a W against Ottawa Senators. They're still in the mix. But they are not the only team, honestly. They have 6 other teams in front of them, and they are 5 points behind the wildcard spot at this moment in NHL and the Eastern Conference from the Ottawa Senators. But the Columbus Blue Jackets have the same number, the point. 12 game in NHL tonight. We have the Toronto Maple Leafs against the Boston Bruins. Boston Bruins, the biggest questions about Trent Frederic. Is a UFA or Brett Marchand could be traded by the Boston Bruins. The Ducks play the Buffalo Sabres tonight. Buffalo are 4 points behind the Montreal Canadiens. Then we have the Pittsburgh Penguins and the Flyers. We have the Stars. This is the Blue Jacket tonight. Edmonton, very bad weekend, play Tampa Bay Lightning tonight. The Rangers play the Islanders. The Kraken play the Blues. We have the Panthers play the Predator tonight. The Detroit play the Minnesota. Chicago, Utah, and we have the Flame, like I mentioned to you, play against the Capitals, Washington tonight. Why the Flame? Because this is the Montreal Canadiens. Pay attention because they can get the number of their pick at the end of the year, the first round pick. We have a few people knock the door tonight. First of all, we welcome everyone. Thanks for being a part of the show. Luciano Graziano is in the house as the moderator. Thanks so much to be with us tonight. Mr. Don Burt, Larry Lavallee, both of them, welcome back in the house. We have Jenna Ali in the house. Tony DeMarc is with us. Frederick Anderson, between the pipes, 2.12, save percentage at 914. Claude Richard, de retour with us tonight. Yamo Vartanen, welcome back. Thanks to be with us. Mike L.A. is with us. Lake, welcome back. Zeph Lecave, of course. RJ Calabro knocked the door. George Doucette, welcome back. PLW, go Suzuki again. Here we go. Hopefully, you're going to get right tonight. Alex, welcome back. Justin Framboise for Laval de Rapide is with us tonight. Roy for Bangkok. Steven, A2 is in the house tonight. Stenderman also, the first period start at this moment. Bon match, mes amis. Merci d'être avec nous ce soir. Here we go. The Montreal down the puck behind the net. Love recover the puck behind Anderson. And then intercept at the blind by the Montreal Canadiens Savard. The puck bouncing out of the zone. Battle now in front of the bench from Montreal. Hit by Jacky. Jake Evans recovery. Use the board to put the puck outside the zone. And the puck go back to the defenseman of the Oilers. Slavin. Give the puck to Burns. Burns down the puck to Montembeault. Intercept by Karenev. Shoot the puck. Miss the net. Go back to Burns. Burns return puck behind Montembeault. On the other side, Suzuki recovery. Bubble with the puck behind. Savard also. The puck go back on the right side. Recovery finally by Cole Caulfield. Return puck behind the net to Savard. Savard now have the puck. Return puck behind the net to Mike Madison. Now Madison behind the net in front of Ratanen. Ratanen number 96. On the left side, get back on the D. Don't pay the puck by the Montreal Canadiens. Suzuki chasing the puck behind Slavin. Slavin recovery. Bring the puck to the board. Pinch the puck by the Montreal, return puck behind the net now. The puck returning at Zuski on the back end at the blind now. Fire puck by Carrier, miss the net. Recovery by Caulfield behind. Lead the puck back to Zuski, bubble again on their side. Great play by Zuski. Now shoot the puck in front of the net, hit the stip. Burns, miss the net completely. The puck go back outside the zone by Carolina Hurricane. Recovery by Mike Madison. Great shift by the captain, Nick Suzuki. Madison going to retrieve all the way in front of Montembeault. To give time to Martin St. Louis bring new player on the ice. Madison right now to Strabo. Strabo bring the puck in the neutral zone. Tip on the Montreal Canadiens. Intercept by the Carolina Hurricane. The puck is on the neutral zone until they retrieve in front of the bench. Pinching and out by the Carolina Hurricane. Down the puck on the defensive side. Strabo getting the puck on the left side. Intercept by the, I believe, is just bring the puck now at the line. The 4 line for the Carolina Hurricane behind the net now. The puck on the left side now. Recovery at the blue line by the Canada Hurricane. In the puck deep in the zone until they get a girl down the puck outside the zone. Canada intercept again. Get the puck deep in the zone. Shoot the puck. Montembeault make a save. Hudson last his edge. Recovery now. He bring the puck on the opposite corner. Intercept now by Montreal. Get out of the zone by New Hook. New Hook down the puck behind the net. Pressure with all love on the right side of Anderson. Go back to the AO recovery. At 10 points the last 10 games down the puck on defensive side. Finally, we got the first whistle of the game. Thanks for really being part of the show tonight. Don't forget, please, to click on the likes. 0-0 so far. Mr. Z is in the house. Welcome back. Thanks for being part of the show. King also in the house. And that's what we got so far between the Montreal Canadiens and the Canada Hurricane. Whistle. Face out on the right side. Anderson, New York face to AO. New York win the face out. Go back to Lenny. Show the puck by Hudson. Miss the puck completely. Recovery by himself. DD now. Jacky recovery down the puck behind the net. Intercept by Anderson. Win the puck to the board. A return by Montreal, but not good enough. The puck will be outside by Chatfield. Recovery by Montreal can use the board. That's coming back by near hook at the blind. Forget the puck for recovery anyway. Look looking out. Give back to Jacky. Jacky set up now. Fire puck. Anderson make a save. No rebound for Patrick Lanning. And that's what we got right there. Exactly, Steven. A good shot by Albert Jacky. Blue Jacket take the lead. Already 1-0 against the Dallas Star. Marchenko back in the lineup and scored a goal for the Columbus Blue Jacket. Carolina down the pipe behind the net, set up by Jarvis, ball behind. But intercept by Carrier, great play by Carrier. Carrier now use the board. Intercept by the Hurricane, by the Madison, save the situation, recover the puck, win the puck on the board, all the way back in neutral zone. Ballon dans à Dublin, recover by Gallagher, get by the Madison, Madison attacking now, Madison to the left side, Madison contre le puck, looking out for option passing, hit on the left side par Martinook et Stahl, the puck stuck on the right corner. Madison with the Warrack. Walker tried to help him right there. Madison loses edge. The puck stuck behind Madison. And finally, recovered by Walker. Walker dans le puck outside the zone. Recovered by Montreal Canadiens. Pour intercept now. Possible 2-1 right there. Jarvis on the left side. The puck bouncing on the right side. Montembeault. Mr. Bull make a mistake there. But lucky for him, Carolina Hurricane cannot take advantage of that opportunity. The puck go behind the net now. Marcelo closing. Madison recovered. Bring puck again the board. Fire puck by the Canadian Hurricane. Left side recovered by Burns. Burns pinch the puck behind the net now. Ballon with Gallagher. Intercept by Strobel. Now Strobel loses edge by himself. I don't know what's going on with Strobel tonight. But 2 times he gave the puck. Shoot the puck by Jarvis. Hit Anderson in front of the net. The puck bouncing behind the net. Recovered by Canadian Hurricane. Now go back at the blue line. Set up now by Shevnikov. Go back behind the net now. Recovery by the Hurricane. Now, Ballot behind the net now. We're looking for passing. And for the net now. Lose the puck completely. The puck go outside zone. Recovery by Slavin. Slavin back to Burns. Burns down the puck again behind Montreal Canadiens. Set up by Strobel. Still on the ice. Go DD. Set up now by Hudson. Lose the puck again. Now, the Montreal Canadiens struggling on the defensive side. Go back on the side. Shoot the puck. Miss the net. Recovery on the left side. Looking again for the puck. Stick and a little bit more. Return puck behind the net. Now, Canada, we can use the for checking on the defensive side. Trouble now give puck back to Carrier. Carrier win the puck on the board. Intercept finally outside the zone. Recovery by the Hurricane. Return the puck behind the net of Montembeault. Savard recovery. Win the puck behind the net. Go back to Armia. Armia go back to the D. They send the net finally get back to Animan. Animan carry the puck into the zone on the offensive side. Animan shoot the puck. Anderson make a save. Rebound left side. Recovery by Hurricane. The puck stuck behind the goaltender. Turn around right there. Armia is still the puck now. Great play by Armia. Try the puck in front of the net. Nobody there. But Armia recovery. Bring puck at the blind side. But Hudson shoot the puck. Save in front of the net by the defenseman. Hurricane go to recovery. Down the puck outside the zone. Hudson get the puck back to Armia. The puck bubble in neutral zone. Recovery by the Hurricanes coming by just at the right side. Bring puck on the back door. Intercept by Canadian Hurricane. Return the puck behind the net. Just with the puck again. Bring puck at the blind. Fire puck. Save by Montembeault finally. No rebound. Control the puck in front of the net. That's a great save by Montembeault. That's what we got so far. And that would create the first TV timeout. Don't go nowhere. Return and after the TV timeout from the TV. And welcome back at PLW. And of course, Roger back in the house. Every Nation knocked the door. Thanks for being a part of the show tonight. RJ Calabo also is in the house. And we have a few people. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for being a part of the show tonight. Standerman also. And glad having all of you with the inside of the Hockey Nation and the Am Nation. Pizza is in the house. Tyler Hall with the Canada Hurricane. Face off now on the left side, Montembeault. First intermission, we're going to talk about the Montreal Canadiens prospect. They play today. Uh, Evan Demidov, we have Oliver Kapanen, Vincent Rover. We're going to talk about them. Waiting now for the puck drop back on the left side. Winning by the Canada Hurricane. I'll get a zone by, I think, is it Carrier? Yeah, Carrier down the puck behind the net. Set up by Beck. Beck going up to Laney. Lose the puck. We got by Robinson. The puck intercept at the blind by the Montreal Canadiens. Return puck behind the net. Burns. Bring puck to the board. Pinch by Shevnikov. Down the puck in neutral zone. Recovery by the Montreal Canadiens. Return puck behind the net now. Pinch run out by Montreal. Key the puck deep and is up on your hook. The puck stuck on the left side. On the right side, finally, the Hurricane down the puck behind Montembeault, chasing out by, I don't know if it's Ao, go behind the net by Montreal, set up the breakout, get out of zone now by Montreal, down the puck behind the net, back again, retrieve the puck, chase it by New Hook, Burns, helping by Beck, Hurricane throwing the puck back to Jarvis, Jarvis to Kokanemi, go to Gelmi, control the puck now, down the puck behind the net on Montembeault, to the side, chasing by Saval. The puck stuck behind the net. Saval hold the puck now to Jekai. Jekai bring the puck outside the zone and nobody there at the blind. Recovered by the Kane on defensive side by Orlov. He back now by Jarvis. Jarvis hold the puck now 3-3. The puck bouncing on the right side for Chatfield. Chatfield down the puck on the offensive side. Star the control the puck on the left side. Star go back on the opposite corner. Recovered by the Montreal Canadiens. Now Ballot with Slafkovský. Ballot now behind the net now. Intercept by Montreal. Slafkovský get the puck. Montreal attacking now at the blue line, at the red line, on the offensive side. Slafkovský looking on the side. Now Shepard Saval tip. The puck go outside at the blue line. Recovery by Jekai. Shoot the puck again on the left side. Recovery by Orlov. Pressure by the Montreal Canadiens on the right side. Down the puck on the backhands. All the back on the offensive side. Saval back to Slafkovský. Slafkovský control the puck now on the offensive side. Down the puck at the right corner. Slafkovský recovery. Slafkovský looking for option passing. Shoot the puck now by Strobel. And for the net tip. By Slafkovský, he taps the pick, and Slafkovský scored a goal. 10th goal of the year by Juraj Slafkovský. Scored the first goal of the game. Slafkovský is hot for the Montreal Canadiens. Elite 1-0. Juraj Slafkovský with a shot of Strobel in front of the net, tip it, and the puck deep. Go back on the right corner of the Anderson. Juraj Slafkovský scored the first goal of the game. Is 10 of the year. Super Strobel is Suzuki. Suzuki got his 40 assists of the season. And that, like that, the Montreal Canadiens take the lead 1-0 over the Carolina Hurricane. Gary is in the house. Matt is in the house also. Butch is knocked the door tonight. And Slafkovský again, score is 10 of the year for the Montreal Canadiens. Now go back in the game. Attaqué par Rantanen, qui back again on the left side. Hold the puck to the board. By Shevnikov, recovery by Hurricane. Go back at the blind by Walker. Shoot the puck, intercept by Montreal Canadiens by Gallagher. Gallagher get back in the neutral zone by Hudson. Hudson try to get on the offensive side. Hudson's coming now. Hit by Walker. The puck stuck on the right corner by Anderson. Intercept again by Hudson. The puck go offensively out of the zone. Recovered by Mike Madison. Hudson go to the bench. Madison on the right side. Get back now to Caulfield. With the puck behind the net now. Shaking by Chatfield. Now hit by Slafkovský. The puck go outside the zone and from the bench now. Intercept by Montreal Canadiens. Get back to Slafkovský. Slafkovský bubble with the puck now. Recovered by Orlov. Orlov now on the far side. Recovered by the Hurricane dumping out on the offensive side. Montembeault make a save with the blocker from Ao and from the net now. Control the puck on the right side. Recovered by the Hurricane. Control the puck now. Return puck out blind. Set up by Chatfield. The puck go out of the play. And that's all. We have a save with the glove of Montembeault. Great play by the Montreal Canadiens so far in the beginning of this game. Tony is in the house tonight. I can't wait to hear the comments about XL AG. Some of you was very negative about Slafkovský in the last couple of weeks. Quebec Nord à double line, raison par le Montreal Canadiens. Element now à the red line. Dans le parc behind the net, chasé par Chatfield. Recover the puck now, go DD. Now down the puck outside zone. Attaqué par Hurricanes coming out with speed. Shoot the puck by Robinson. Miss the net. Recover by Element on the right side with Kokanemi there. We had chat with Jekai. Finally, puck outside zone par le Montreal Canadiens. Cross the red line. Dans le puck behind Anderson. You're welcome, my friend Tony. Roger, welcome back. Slafkovský, Roger should the puck now on the right side. The puck go back on the right corner until the Hurricane use the board. Get us up by Kokanemi. Recovering out by Blake. Blake down the puck behind the net of Montembeault. Jekai, we're going to recovery. Stop now on the left side. Go behind the net of Montembeault. Should the puck Montembeault make a save? Recovery par le Montreal Canadiens. Set up now by Sobel got also an assist on the goal of the Slafkovský. His fifth assist for try to get the puck, try to update the goal. 40 assists for Nick Suzuki. We crossed half of the first period. Go back now on the neutral zone. Down the puck by Hurricanes coming on the left side. Putting puck in front of net. Hit the skate of the Anderson. Recovery by Anderson. Get back to the Warak. Outside zone by Gallagher. Go back now by Anderson. Attacking. But end pass. Oh, I'm not sure about that. Going to be solid and shut off 6-1. On the question is how he is going to eventually be. The time with us is only 20 years old. Thanks so much, Mr. Butch. Speed recovery. Be careful, my friend. We have two timeout, guys. Don't go nowhere. We'll be right back with more update about the start of the game. Episode back, I believe, are only two shifts so far. No, nothing bad, nothing good. Just play his normal game. Keep this very simple, and that's what he's looking for. Pizza about Owen Beck. Billy back in the house tonight. Billy the man. Roger, thanks for being with us tonight. Roger, hopefully you're doing well in your area in Ottawa. Not much, too much snow where are your place. Lake, Coach, if we win tonight, we are back. I think Lake for the channel here will be good, but too far a little bit to Montreal to be back. If you can see the mix, Lake, that would be the good thing for the Montreal Canadiens. We're going to put you on the ER, Butch, for a couple of days. You're going to be a day-to-day. Welcome back, AJ. I bet it is Roger, go back behind the net by Montembeault. Recovered by Madison. Madison gave back now to Suzuki. Looking now far side. Gave back to Slafkovský. Recovered by Hurricane. But Slafkovský still the pass coming on the offensive side. Slafkovský hold the puck now. Looking. Bring puck on the right corner. Great stick by, I believe it's Stalled. Go behind the net now. Recovered by Slafkovský again. Return puck on the opposite corner. I think it's recovered by Blake. Intercept by Suzuki. Give back to Slafkovský. Back to Caulfield. Fire Mike Madison. Anderson make a save. I like Carey Price with a glove. Frederick Anderson, ex-Toronto Maple Leaf, and Anaheim Ducks. Turnover by the Hurricane. Slap shot by Mike Madison. Great recovery by Suzuki. Great passing between Suzuki, Slafkovský, and Caulfield. Great point, 7 after the first one, about the first line. First off on the left side, New Hook. Kokanemi remove when Rantanen move out. Yeah, Tony, they changed the line since the beginning of this game, to be honest with you, Tony. I checked the line one by one, but it is what it is right now. Would like to sleep. Welcome in the house. Get out zone by Walker, the puck bouncing in neutral zone. On recovery by Montreal. Madison get back now neutral zone. Down the puck behind by Beck. Chased by New Hook on the left side. New Hook loses edge. Recovery by the Hurricane. Lot the puck on the far side. The puck bouncing back now on neutral zone. Recovery by the Cane. Set up by Kokanemi. Should the puck hit the skate on Madison in front of the net now. Recovery by Kokanemi again. Get back at the blind. Should the puck now. And front of the net. A black shot by Carrier, the puck bouncing to Laney. Laney now in neutral zone. Try to get around. Recovery by himself on the left side. Recovery by Laney again. Battle now by Kokanemi. Still the puck now. Recovery by Ao. Ao on the offensive side. Down the puck behind Montembeault. I apologize. Is Robinson. Chasing now behind the net. Check out recovery. When the puck on the board. Get out of zone by Montreal. Intercept by the Robinson. But offside at the blue line by the Hurricane. Create a whistle on the left side. Thanks for being a part of the show tonight. Don't forget, please, to click on the likes. Go back now behind the net by Justin Stahl. When the puck to the board. Pinch right now by Jacky. Keep the puck deep in the zone. Now we have Jake Haven also. And then recovery. Possible penalty. This is a penalty for Jacky on the tripping. Puck go outside zone by Hurricane now. 6 versus 5. Anderson left the crease. Delay offside. Delay penalty for Montreal. Attacking up by Jarvis on the right side. Jarvis tried to shoot the puck. Lose the puck. Recovery by Sarah. Finally, we have a tripping by Jacky. This is only his 4 penalty right there on the left side. Jacky tried to bring someone with him, but it's going to be a penalty puck for 2 minutes. Hurricane now on the power play. Penalty for Jacky on the offensive side is not what we're looking for. Now they call for O'Kane. Vincent. Vincent, out Montreal are out of the playoff right now with only 5 points behind. Steve Turpin from Salem, Oregon, back in the house. Welcome, everybody. Don't forget the power play right now for Hurricane. Now go back to Ao on the right side. 20% percentage for the Hurricane in the beginning of the season. And Evan recovering now, is coming now. Evan looking now, turn around, protect the puck, look right there. Return puck on defensive side of Montreal Canadiens. Go back now to Madison. Go do this to Savard. Savard down the puck outside zone. All the way back on defensive side. Recovery by Burns. Burn behind the net now. 30-second burn on this first power play by Hurricane. 5:50 to go. Got the puck back on the right side. Attacking now on neutral zone on the offensive side. On the flanker, the puck bouncing funny net on Montembeault. Recovery by Jarvis. Keep the puck back behind. I think it's Aho. Return puck now to Shevnikov. Nicole now, return the puck at the goal line, set up in front of net by Rantanen, missed the puck by Aou, recovered by Jarvis. He back again to Burns. Burns on the offensive side, return point neutral zone, set up by Aou, protect the puck now. He back again to Jarvis, attacking on the offensive side. Now Jarvis coming in front of net. A great play by the Montreal, recovery now, and down the puck all the way back on the neutral zone, set up by Burns. Hold the puck at the blind by Aou. Set up now the entry zone, back to Burns. Burns decide to retrieve. Burns at the red line, down the puck behind Montembeault. Recovered by Carrier on the back end, so down the puck to Madison. Madison ran the puck to the board. The puck go outside zone, recovered by at Montreal. Set in by Jack Evans. Jack Evans go back now at the right, shoot the puck. Block shot by Burns. The puck bouncing behind the net now. But out behind the net by the Hurricane. Good pressure by the Montreal Canadiens. Set up now by Jarvis. A new plus coming for the Hurricane. Now Burns hold the puck, draw the puck back, and set up by Kokanemi on the neutral zone. Kokanemi at the red lines coming now. Give back to the flanker. Intercept by Montreal Canadiens again. A great play by Jarvis. Don't play the puck behind the net of Anderson, recovered by Coach Bichère. Attacking now neutral zone. Give back in for the bench. Kokanemi on the right side. Now diving by the Montreal Canadiens, recovery by the Kane. And then down the puck and breakaway by Jacques coming out. Jacques to the puck. And save maybe by Anderson. No, miss the net. The puck bouncing all the way back on the defensive side. Jacques was good. Try to get a low over the glove. Go back behind the net. Behind Slafkovský. Intercept by Montreal Canadiens. But no hand pass. One recovery by Blake. Pass again neutral zone. Down the puck behind the net. Chasing out by Jordan Stahl. On the right side of Montembeault. Bring puck on the left side. Intercept by Slafkovský. Hold the puck now. Give back to Caulfield on the defensive side. Down the puck behind the net, recovery by the Hurricane, by Walker, I believe, down the puck to Stahl. Stahl get out of the zone, pass the puck to his teammate, down the puck behind the net by Blake, recovery behind the net. It was Robinson, set up by Montreal, by intercept now by Walker, return puck behind the net, recovery by Hurricane, protect the puck now, looking again by Walker backwards, now looking out the blind, he back duty. Set up now by Hurricane. Down the puck behind Montembeault. The puck bouncing on the right side of Montembeault. Battle behind the net. Hurricane recovery. Montembeault loses stick. Walker shoot the puck. Black shot by Montreal Canadiens by Slafkovský. The puck stay in the zone. Now battle behind the net now by the Hurricane. Put the puck by Stahl. Return the puck out of the line. Go back again. Duty. Walker bubble with the puck recovery. Down the puck behind the net and Montembeault. Montembeault with no stick right now. Nobody bring the stick to Montembeault. Go back to Stahl. Return the puck out of the line. Down the puck behind the net now. Intercept by Lennartson. Set up by Caulfield. Caulfield on the puck now. A lot of puck outside the zone. New plus coming from Martin St. Louis. Set up now by Walker. Walker gave back to Chatfield. Chatfield get the puck back on the side. Hold the puck now on the set. Go D now. The puck bouncing on the right side. Down the puck on neutral zone. Intercept by Montreal Canadiens. Carrying the puck now. Set up by Beck. Beck attacking now. Beck is coming in front of the net. Shoot the puck is saved by Anderson. Go back now to New York. New York set up by Carrier. Shoot the puck. Black shot. Eleni score. Maybe Beck on that side over there. And we'll see what's happening there. Maybe it's Patrick Laine. We have to see the replay on that one. I'm not sure who did it in front of the net. We have a tip. Again, take the lead 2-0. It's confirmed. Patrick Laine got a goal assisted by Owen Beck. His 14th goal of the year by Laine. See the replay again. Everything started with New York. Back to Beck. Beck shoot the puck. Saved by Anderson. Recovered by New York. Bring puck out blind. Shoot the puck, tip by Beck, hit, and a turnover, speedorama par Patrick Laine from his back, tip the puck. No, I'm not sure, guy. I think he hit the stick of Rantanen. We have a goal. For sure, we have a goal for the Montreal Canadiens. Maquillette, welcome back in the house. So the goal go to Laine from NHL, guys. Assisted by Carrier and New Hook. But from the replay, guys, we have to look about this a little bit closely. But now Gallagher battle from the puck on the right side. To the puck in the zone. Montreal, like the Hurricane, gave 4 goals the first period against the Toronto Maple Leafs. They lost by the score 6-3. We have now penalty for the Hurricane. Great play by Gallagher. Throw a penalty on that one. Montreal going to be on the power play. That would be huge if they can score at the end of this period. Yeah, PLW, I agree, right? I think he hit the stick. No, leaning. Of course, he asked for that goal, but Elliot M talk about goal for leaning. Carrier and you got an assist on that goal. But until right now, um, get rid of the Rentonen is going to get flipped as a GM. Butch, again, is impressive. Anyway, we're going to give the goal to Patrick Lenny. We have a to time out. Thanks again for all the likes. We got a dislike, but it's part of the game. We love the people just like us too. We we are generous. We have a good heart. And up top, knock the door. Welcome back. Mike, welcome also. PW about Beck. Sheffield 2 minutes, guys. Montreal going to be on the power play. Suzuki now pass again to Slafkovský. Back to Caulfield. Caulfield back to Hudson. Back to Slafkovský. Suzuki return the puck now. Bubble with Hudson. Recovered by Hurricane. He back on the left side. Attacking now by Martinuk, I believe. Hold the puck in front of Hudson. Turn around. Put the puck left side. And then recovered by Hudson. Give back to Lenny. Lenny back to Hudson. Hudson's out now. 90 seconds to go remaining. Go back now to the Suzuki at the blind, at the red line. Suzuki protect the puck now. Give back the flanker. Caulfield recovery behind the net now, but Burns intercept the puck. Caulfield to the puck. Back again on the left side. Caulfield bubble with the puck. Give back to Slafkovský. Intercept by the Hurricanes. Coming back on the right side. Almost a 2-1. It's coming back Jarvis. Great play by Hudson. Recover the puck right there. See back by Lenny. Lenny attacking offensive side. Lenny to the blind. Hold the puck now on the left side. Lenny protect the puck. Give back now to Suzuki. What a great play by Suzuki in front of the net. Missed the net by recovery by Hanneman. So the puck back behind to Slafkovský. Bubble behind the net now. Ballon on the right side. Suzuki to the puck. Give back at blind. Side by Madison. Back to Lenny. Looking out. Fire puck. Hit the glove. And Anderson recovered by Slafkovský again. Slafkovský now looking out on the right side. Slafkovský stick angling now. Slafkovský return back. Bubble right there. Not a bad play. A very bad play. Slafkovský go back on the bench. By Slafkovský recovery by Madison. 20-second goal. One more time for the Montreal Canadiens. Attacked by New Hook on the offensive side. It's coming out the blue line. Now protect the puck now. Get the puck back on the right corner by Burns. Ball now. Intercept for Burns. The puck go outside zone. Go to recovery. That will be the end of this period. And away for the Montreal Canadiens. What a period for the Montreal Canadiens. Did not start very well, but he finished strong with 2 goals to take the lead 2-0 after 20 minutes. We have to give credit, first of all, the first goal of the game by the number 20. I'm talking about Juraj Slafkovský. Scored his 10th goal of the year, assisted by Strobel. Tipped the puck in front of the net, and by Suzuki at 8:05. Same thing happening at 17:37. One Laney tipped the puck for his 14th of the season, assisted by Carrier and New Hook to give the lead 2-0 for the Montreal Canadiens. Both teams have 1 power play. Both teams did not take advantage of their power play. Carolina have 5 shots only. Montreal have 8 shots after 20 minutes at the Bell Center tonight. The Montreal Canadiens, 2. And the Hurricane, zip. period for the Montreal Canadiens overall. For you, bleu, blanc, rouge.
Super Chat.
Super Chat, he did it again. He did it again. He repeat. He'll do it all the game. Mark Elliott, again, a super chat at the Hockey Nation, Ad Nation. Mark, thanks so much. That's the only way we can survive. Thank you, Mark Elliott. Super chat number one of the night. Mark Elliott scored a goal at $20 for the Hockey Nation Live Show. Thanks so much, Mr. Mark Elliott. We love the super chat at the Hockey Nation Live Show. And we appreciate for all the contributors of the Hockey Nation Live Show. Many of you contribute at some different level, and we really appreciate your gesture for the Hockey Nation there. Welcome, everybody. Thanks to be a part of the show tonight. We have a few people knock the door. LDP knocked the door. Thanks to be a part of the show tonight. Sunderman, Beck play on the second line. A great move. It would be a great fit in that line so far. Marco Larabid, welcome in the house. Don Burt, welcome in the house also. Good point, Butch, about the effort. Good start for the Montreal Canadiens. Marco, you're right about that. Skeleton, talk about Eneman. You're right. Oilers, we'll see what's happening with them. Sam, welcome in the house too. Don Burt, Owen is going to have a solid career. Now, it's only one period by Owen Beck. We are usually Montreal, because the player look good, we thinking he's going to be a solid player for the rest of his life. We have to be careful with that part over there, right? We have to be sure it would take more or only a few games in NHL to set up all the way a top six forward with a Montreal Canadiens a long term. In my opinion, Owen Beck is going to be a good player with the Montreal Canadiens. But we have to be a little bit more caution and wait longer to see what he looked like with the Montreal Canadiens, Owen Beck. Good game so far, but we have to wait longer at the end of the day to see what Owen Beck is going to do and where is going to be his best fit, his best share, and the best player is going to be around him. Right about this late, the Sharks Thursday. The Sharks have a great game last night. They almost beat the Winnipeg Jets, the top team in NHL yesterday. It was winning 1-0 until to the end of the game. With 25 seconds to go remaining, Josh Morrissey put the puck in the net to tie the game 1-1, and then Mark Sheffley scored the game-winning goal, and overtime, Sheffley with that goal become the best scorer and the Winnipeg Jet franchise with 329 goals, I believe, for Max Sheffley. AK is in the house. David also in the house. Welcome. Hopefully you're doing well, David. Hopefully you're going to subscribe and click on the likes. And Matt talk about the Calgary lead 2-0 against the Washington Capitals. Where is Randy? Rangers 1-0 against the New York Islanders. 12 game in the program tonight in NHL. A couple of game, guys, to find out what it could look like for the standing in NHL, right? The Browns 2-0 against Toronto Maple Leafs. By the way, Pratt Marchand, 21st of the year. David Pastrnak, 29 of the year. The Ducks lead 1-0 against Buffalo. Mason McDavid is 14 goal of the year, power play goal. Assisté par Lacombe et Terry. Canadiens Montreal 2-0. The Flyers take the lead, guys, 2-0 against the Pittsburgh Penguins. Noah Cates scored a goal. And then we have Ramus Rastanalin scored a goal. The Flames take the lead 0. Matt Coronado and Martin Pospisil scored a goal for the Flame tonight. Kevin Butt back in the lineup for the Calgary Flame. The Jet lead, the Blue Jacket lead the Dallas Stars 2-1. Jimmy Benn scored. Matthew Olivier score is 11 goal of the year. And then Marcheco is 22nd. 0-0 Tampa Bay and Edmonton. 1-1 Islanders and the Rangers. Alexander Romanov scored his third goal of the year. And Vakaninen for the Rangers. More game coming after that tonight. So what we got tonight around the league, that's happening at the Hockey National Show. Thanks again, Mark Elia, for the super chat tonight. Dan C is back in the house tonight. Dan, welcome back. Exactly, Stan. This is a good question about that, Marco. You're right about this, LDP. Talk about this a couple of days ago, I think a couple of weeks ago, LDP about Bobby Hall. It's the same thing happening to Stan Mikita. Dane Hughes from Hamilton. Did not score, Dane Zuski, but he have one assist tonight. Dane is 40 points. Dane, remember the Hamilton Bulldogs. Gary. I think Bennett looking for $8 million. Marco? Too much for the Montreal Canadiens. Billy, who do we play if we lose tonight? No. Mark and Artap. Olivier will stay with the Blue Jacket. You're right about that. I think it's too much to give a goal, 14 gold per year by Sam Bennett, guys, at $8 million. Bennett is a 28, turn 29. Send Dak to Laval. You guys, you gave up too quickly for the Montreal Canadiens to the players. PLW talk about Dak early. You guys, you hammer the players quickly on the head. Butch, Bennett is looking for 8 years deal or 7 year deal, Butch. No, Abination, you need it. No, no, no. In Abination, this is a great comments. The Montreal are not at that position, and Bennett are not going to win, come to Canada when he can get that kind of money, better money, and to be with a team make the playoff. Great point, Billy, about that. PLW, I agree with you about he is already an NHL ready player. I think he will fit when Montreal get in. That's the reason I believe Montreal going to let go Jake Evans. Great point, Dan C. I'll be honest with you. I think for the Montreal Canadiens need to wait a little bit longer with Patrick Laney to see what he will do for the next season. It's going to be a huge impact at the trade deadline next season also. And he can evaluate his behavior and everything like that. Abination, Laney is considered always a hot streak sometimes. I'm not sure what kind of impact he can do with Montreal and the playoff. But the skill and talent is there then for sure. Eric, welcome back in the house. Marco, if Evan is going, have you considered on resign the work? Not at all. You need the work get out of the Montreal Canadiens and to get younger for the Montreal Canadiens. Welcome back, Eric. Yeah, that'll be the conversation the last couple of days about Jake Evan and Armia together. 7 o'clock, the Eric game start. I will not sign Sam Bennett at $8 million, Marco. Oh, Bush was a rumor like that, but I don't think so. Toronto is looking to get Jake Evan. Great point out there about Christian Dvorak. You're right, Eric. So David,
Super Chat.
I think this is the first super chat, guys. Our friend David, I think this is the first time David is in the house, guys. Congratulations, David, to contribute to the Hockey National Show. We have a super chat number 2. Scored a goal tonight at 4.99.
Oh my God!
Here we go. David did it again. Did it is the first time. Super chat number 2. Thank you, Mr. David, on the super chat tonight. Followed before, prior was Mac Elliott. We appreciate all the super chat we got to contribute and to keep the live the channel of the Hockey National Show. We are appreciated. And thanks so much, David, on that one. UP is in the house. Welcome, UP. UP, yeah, 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 UP, yeah. UP, yeah, 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 UP, yeah. UP, yeah, 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 UP, yeah, yeah, yeah. Here we go. We want to restart the second period, guys. We appreciate all the comments, great comments in the chat. Keep up. We will be back on second intermission. We're supposed to talk about the Montreal Canadiens prospect. It did not happen, but we're going to be ready for the second period. Montreal Canadiens lead by the score 2-0. This is where it's important, the Montreal Canadiens, to score the third goal and to get hammer the Kane. Bonne deuxième période, mes amis. Power play again, a little bit more second power play for about 30 seconds. Hey, welcome back, Melissa de la Rosa. Long time, Melissa. Thanks to be a part of the show tonight. Good afternoon. Randy Walkman back in the house. Randy, what's going on with the flame, Randy, so far tonight? Ryan knocked the door from Alaska. Welcome back. Rangers lead 2-1 against the Islanders down the park by Montreal Canadiens. The power play Montreal will be done with that icing by the Carolina Hurricane. Wave and going to be Evans throwing 5 versus 5. Go back now on the offensive side, but Hurricane go back on the left side, attacking by Renton. Should the puck, he was, I'm not sure it was Renton in the puck going away outside zone, recovery by the Hurricanes coming out on the right side by Hurricane putting puck on the board, down the puck behind the net now, recovery by the Hurricane, but Caulfield down the puck, recovery by again, outside there by the Hurricane, down the puck on the right corner. By Roslovic, the puck ballon on the right side, Slafkovský loses edge. Finally, down the puck on the defensive side, recovered by Lane Hudson. Go back around. Hudson use the board. Pinch went out. Intercept by Montreal. Down the puck on the right side by Heineman. And now Taylor Hall get the puck. Now attacking a 1 versus 1. Possibility to 1. Shoot the puck. Montembeault make a save behind the net. Recovered by Hurricane. Bring point in front of the net. Great shot by Jarvis. But Montembeault make a good save with the glove. Now get outside zone by the Montreal Canadiens. Down the puck now on the right side by Evans. Recovered by the Hurricane. The puck go back to Jarvis. Now go back again by Ao. Ao behind the net now. Protect the puck. Hold the puck all the way back. Protect. Get back to the D. Set up now by Kubisha. Montembeault make a save. Madison recovery. The puck go back to Armia. Puck stay in the zone by Jarvis. With the puck behind the net now. On the right side. And then recovery. Run the puck to opposite corner. Set up by the Hurricane. Down the puck now on the side. Now set up by Ao. Ao bring puck behind the net. Get up by Taylor Hall. Taylor Hall protect the puck on the right side. We have a player lose his stick. Recovery is stick by Taylor Hall. Recovery now pinched by the Hurricane. Keep the puck deep in the zone. The 4 line struggling right now. Armia get back again to the left side. Madison recovery. Get back to Armia. Armia allowed the puck outside the zone. A little bit lucky for the Montreal Canadiens. Pressure by Hurricane at the beginning of this second period. It's 2-0 for Montreal. Laney and Slafkovský. Now, Henneman intercept the puck down the puck on the right corner. Anderson play puck. He back to Koganemi. Koganemi return puck on the right corner. Finished by the Montreal Canadiens. The puck stuck right there. Finally, the Montreal steal the puck and lose the puck on the right side. Shoot the puck by Anderson. Delay penalty for the Hurricane. Get back to the Savard. Get back now to Jacky. Jacky beat to Devarak. Now the Gallagher. Zuski put point for net. The puck bouncing. Finally, the Hurricane touch the puck. We have a second power play for the Montreal Canadiens. Thanks for all the life we got so far. Great point, A2. Tripping. And that would bring Montreal Canadiens the second power play of the night. This is what we're looking for, right? Get the third goal of the game. We'll see if Montreal can capitalize on those opportunities. Montreal now attacking on the neutral zone, try to get through the blue line, but Hurricane intercepted on the puck again. We just burned 30 seconds. Recovery now by Lane Hudson. Control the puck now, looking left and right. Hudson at the blue line, try the puck to the captain. Captain at the blue line at the red lines coming down, offensive side. Protect the puck now, down the puck behind the net. Chased by Caulfield in front of Burns. Now we're ice stick in the face by the Hurricane. It will be a 5-3 advantage of 2 men. Bad burn. Oof. Oh. 2-man advantage for the Montreal Canadiens. So the puck now, get back to Zuski, back to Laney. Laney back to Zuski, back to Hudson, looking now. Hudson fade up by Meg Zuski. Go back now on the right, on the left side. Zuski trying the position right there. Back to Laney. Laney set up now. Bring puck on the left side. Bad play by Laney. Recovered by Caulfield. Caulfield to Zuski. Back to Caulfield. Now below now. Recovered by Zuski. 50 seconds, 5-3. Laney trying the position. Back again to Zuski at the blue. Looking now on the left side. Back to Hudson. Now Hudson looking now left and right to Zuski. Zuski set up now, back to Hudson. Hudson looking again, back to Zuski. Set up now on the left side. We back to Caulfield, intercept now. Down the park, all the way back on Montembeault. Zuski cannot find a way to get to Patrick Laney. Great play by Hurricane. One more push, 25 seconds. Now Zuski at the blue lines, coming out. Protect the puck to the wall. Return the puck now on the side by Slafkovský. Back to Zuski. Now Zuski in front of net. At the Caulfield, missed the puck. The puck bouncing back to Laney. Set up now, and then down the puck, and Montreal going to burn that 5-3 offensive for them. Set up by Lane Hudson at the blind, at the red lines, coming out the left side. Lane is protect the puck now, looking now on the left side. The puck go outside zone, recovered by Montreal. Get the puck back on the left side. Set up now, get the puck in front of the bench. Down the puck on again, 2 versus 1, offside at the blind. And 26, welcome in the house. Bossy is a number 1 in the NHL history with the most goal per game average at 0.34. Nobody has a better record of Bossy. So if you're thinking he's not good, Bossy, or maybe he was good but not great, better at Gretzky, better at anybody in NHL. Goal per game average. He's a number one. Go back down on the side. Hurricanes get up. This could be change the momentum of this game. Attacking it with speed right there. Turn around, protect the puck to the wall par Roslovic. Now turn the puck around. Intercept par Montreal Canadiens. It's a breakaway. Après Carrier is coming down to the side. Battle right there. Lose the puck. Great patch checking by the Hurricane. Go behind the net now. Carrier down the puck on the side. Recovered by Roslovic. He back to Chevnikov on the far side. Hurricane attacking now. Down the puck behind Montembeault. Rantanen in front of Jekai. Jekai beat, but he got still right there. Checking Chevnikov, lose the puck. Final recovery at the blind. Now Rantanen is coming now. Dead offside, and then we have offside by the Hurricane. Montreal scored the last two. The Montreal scored the last two time at two-man advantage, 5-3. Tonight did not work. We have to give credit, guys, for the Hurricane play a solid triangle. Did not give any chance to Laney to show the puck. Mr. R is in the house. Exactly, Mr. And after we have a TV timeout. Stuff on neutral zone. We'll see if Montreal can keep the momentum after 5-3 did not capitalize on that. So that by Suzuki at the red line. You're welcome, Tony. Go back now by Mike Madison. Intercept now barely by Slafkovský. Slafkovský at the red line. He's controlling the puck now. Stick angling a bit more. Decide to retrieve. Now Slafkovský on the back end, down the puck behind Anderson, chasing out by Chatfield. Bring puck to the board. Intercept now by Taylor Hall. Gee, back now to Walker. Long stretch person. Intercept by Madison. Great play by Madison. The puck bouncing back. At the line. Intercept again by the Montreal. Set up by Caulfield. Lose the puck. Now Slafkovský get a puck back. Slafkovský on the right side. Slafkovský looking. Shoot the puck. Oh! Crossbar, I believe. He hit the back of the mask of Anderson. Slafkovský could score that goal. Intercept by Montreal Canadiens. Attacking now by Anderson. Put some pressure on the right side. Looking for Suzuki. And the back door a little bit too far. Suzuki loses edge. Recovering now by the Cabinet Hurricane down the point offensive side. Not on the defensive side. Our lose the puck. Maybe it was someone else. Recovered by Slavin. Slavin down the puck behind the net now. Recovered by Montreal. Intercept at the blue line. Keep the puck deep in the zone. Go back on the right corner. Bring puck in the front net. Now intercept. Shoot the puck. Miss the net by Just. Recovered by Devorak. Devorak contre the puck at the blue line. Is coming at the red line. The puck now on the right corner. Intercept by Orlov. Orlov back to Chatfield. Now attaqué par Hurricane on the left side of Montembeault. Back to Robinson. Robinson recovered the puck barely. Pinching out by Dvorak. Great play by Dvorak. Gallagher hold the puck now. Retrieve behind the net. Great play by Dvorak. Go back now to opposite side. Set up now by Hurricane. Now set up by on the left side. Bring puck on the right corner of Montembeault. Control the puck now. Bring puck in front of Montembeault. Set up now. Montembeault make a save on the left side. Kokanemi. Finally, we have a whistle from the referee. And Montreal keep the puck there. Montembeault make a big save at the right time. Serge, welcome back in the house. Set up now à Dublin. Go back to Walker. Black shot by the Montreal qui est attaqué now par le Kane. Bring the puck à Dublin again. Shoot the puck again. Miss the net. The puck bouncing back on the side. Tee the puck deep in the zone by Walker. Return puck bien the net now. Ballon. Carrier intercept the puck on the left side. Carrier on the second lane. Almost hook. Return puck bien the net now. Set up by Madison. Madison could pushing right now. Amir can knock back by Chevnikov. Now another delay penalty guy for the Hurricane. Contrôlé par une fois les net. Finally, get out of the zone by Jake Evans. Attaquer notre zone. It's comme an offensive side. Hold the puck now. Looking off and right. Give the puck to Amir. Finally, lose the puck. And Montreal Canadiens return on the power play. Crash the Kane. And set up by the Montreal Canadiens. Power play number 4. Montreal can capitalize. They have to. Good point, AK. Set up by Lennartson in front of Stahl. Down the puck back. Recovered by Ziski. Cross with Caulfield. Attacking down the offensive side. Gave back to Slafkovský. And then Slafkovský gave the puck back. Very bad play by Slafkovský. And Hurricane number 1 on the PK, like Kenata have said early. Set up by Hudson. Hudson sees the puck now. Double line. Throw the puck back. Hudson the red line. Set up by the captain. Attacking now. Cross with Caulfield. Gave back on the side. Caulfield gave back now to Eleni. Back to Caulfield. Recovery by Burns. Burns right now. Battle behind the net with Caulfield. Set up by Patrick Lenny. Intercept by Slavin. Now Ziski recovery puck around the board. Pressure by Slavin. Set up by all the way back at the blind. Set up by Hudson. Hudson changed the puck at this direction right there. Recovery on the left side. Gave back to Lenny. Back to Ziski. Fire puck. And score the goal. The captain. The goal of the Montreal Canadiens. That's what we're looking for. Power play goal for the Montreal. And we take the lead 3-0. The captain, another game at 2 points tonight. 1 goal, 1 assist. PLW Chin Chin with the money. 16 goal by Suzuki on power play. Sleep by Patrick Lenny and Cole Caulfield. And the Montreal lead 3-0 against the Hurricane tonight.
That's what I'm talking about. That's why he's the MVP. That's why he's the GOAT. The GOAT.
Here we go. Lenny scored a goal for the Montreal Canadiens. Not Lenny, Suzuki. Face off now, right there in the middle. 3-0 Montreal Canadiens. You're right, A2. Power play goal Montreal. Montreal did not win against the Carolina Hurricane. The last 10 game at home. But go outside the zone. Great goal by the Montreal Canadiens. Suzuki. 16 goals for Nick Suzuki. 56-point guy for Suzuki. Attaqué par Montreal Canadiens, all the puck to the board. Looking on the left side, sur le pipe by Savard, being put in front of the net. Almost there, Savard recovery. Fire puck again, hit the stick, and the puck go outside the zone. TV timeout. Another game of 2 points for Patrick Lenny. Caulfield got an assist on that one. First line have many points tonight. I believe they are 4 points right now. The first line. Caulfield won one. Slafkovský won one goal. Suzuki with 2 points. Yep, 24 points for that first line. Maurice Robillard will come in the house. Hello. Do you feel that Dach absence is apparent? I'm not sure, Maurice. I didn't see anything else from better overall by Owen Beck. So people went out hammer Kirby Dach. But I think all year long last year, everybody was hammer Josh Anderson. Should be trade, too much money. People hammer Josh Anderson all year long with 9 goals. He bounced back this year. I didn't see a lot of complaint about Josh Anderson. I disagree right now for the people hammer Kirby Dach tonight. Said that, I know said he need we don't know what will be the future, but I don't think it's fair to hammer Kirby Dach tonight. Luc Fortin will come in the house. Thank you so much, Stan. A2, you're not wrong about that. A2. Go back now outside the zone. Puck go out of the play. Triple W, welcome in the house. Jack Hughes at 149 more points. Cole Caulfield, both draft at 2019. I'll go by the net now to Anderson. Now, Jack Hughes was not a first overall pick. And 26. Cole Caulfield have 12 points and 26 on the playoff. And Jack Hughes have 11 points in the playoff. I just want to say that. Anyway, back in the game. Go back on the left side by Henneman. Get out of zone by Taylor Hall. Can play in neutral zone. Set up by Ao. Ao on the back end. Don't play behind the net. Now for Montreal is to risk the risk management right there. They don't give anything for the Canada Hurricane to come back in the game. Henneman recovery puck. Down the puck on the defensive side. Et Dak est habitué on an asset. I think it is. I think Maurice, for me, Kirby Dach have to wait next year. And he's going to be on his final year contract, Maurice. So it could be at some point to be more as a winger, like Marco said early. Go back outside the zone par le Montreal attaqué now by New Hook. New Hook lose the puck on the other side and dumping the puck on the outside the zone. Go back to Savard. Savard return the puck behind the net. Now get the puck back to the board. And now get out of the zone. By the Hurricane. Bring back under the zone. Attacking now. Here we go. It's coming Hurricane. 2 versus 1. The back door. Shoot the puck. He missed the net. By Roslovic. The puck go back on the other side. Set up by Chefnikov. Bring puck now. Shoot the puck again. Montembeault missed the net. The recovery by Hurricane. Bring puck in the right corner. Now Montreal struggling right there. Slavin return puck behind the net. Hold the puck by Rantanen, I believe. It's coming on the right side of Montembeault. Secondly, back to Slavin. Slavin recovery. Go back to D. Set up now. Shoot the puck on the right corner. Go back and recovery by Slavin. Get back on the left side by Jacka now. Now go back on the right corner and from back at the blind side by Slavin. Go back to D. Now keep the puck in the zone. Return the puck now on the blue line to Slavin. Slavin again on the right side. Keep the puck behind the net now. Pressure by the Hurricane. Montreal cannot put the puck outside the zone. Finally did it. Great play by Owen Beck to recover the puck on the defensive side. Down the puck by the Montreal Canadiens. Anderson Maurice. Go back on the right side, set up by and Hurricane, but finally the puck losing at the blind down the puck on the right side. Go back now behind the net by Chatfield. Chatfield protect the puck now, bring puck to Arlav. Arlav battle net, recovered by Montreal by Slafkovský. Get the puck back to Suzuki. Down the puck behind the Caulfield. Love the puck now to Blake. Blake with the puck now. A long stretch pass now, intercept by Suzuki. Now Suzuki protect the puck on the left side. Finally down the puck on the defensive side. Arlav bubble with the puck a little bit more. Pressure by Caulfield. Still the puck now. Get back on the left side. Shoot the puck by Gallagher. The puck bouncing behind the net. Recovered by Hurricane. Now looking now left and right. Now second link. And then long stretch pass now into the zone. Intercept by Anderson. Return puck behind the net. Chasing by Dvorak. A team like Hurricane guys look like they are tired. The Hurricane, they play with no emotion. I don't know if you feel it, they feel the same way, but Anderson, a recovery, go back to the blind. Shoot pipe pass trouble. Black shot right now. Get out of the zone by AO at the red line. Down the puck behind the net, set up by Madison. Madison control the puck now behind the net, set up the breakout, looking left and right, control by the blinds, coming at the red line on the offensive side now. Coming back on the right side, Anderson shoot the puck and miss the net. The bouncing back at the blinds, so recovery by Anderson, return puck to opposite corner. Now recovery by Laney. Laney by Armia, apologize. Armia helping by Dvorak on the right corner, battle now. Puck stuck under control. 4 minutes to go remaining on this second period. Montreal will now lead by 3-0. Go back now, defensive side Montreal. Battle on the right side of Montembeault. Now the puck go back at the blue line. Pinch went out, but intercept by Montreal. Armia still the puck. Great play Armia. Bring puck now on the right corner. The puck go behind the net now. Recovery by Star. Star and for the Armia. Give back to Chevnikov, I believe. Maybe not Taylor House coming out. Lose the puck by Hurricane. Recovery now by Joel Armia. Battle with the puck. Dumping a neutral zone. The puck stuck right there. Hit by Henneman behind. Recovery by Montembeault. Get the puck back to Savard. Savard use the puck to Armia. Armia on the back hands now. Down the puck neutral zone. All the way back on the defensive side. Set up by Slavin. Go back to Burns. Burns back to Slavin right there, looking now. Long stretch in front of the bench for the Hurricane. Intercept by Montreal Canadiens. Return puck on defensive side. Possible an ice scene. That will be the call with 30 minutes, 17 minutes to go remaining. You're right, Tony, about that run. A2, you're absolutely about that. And I think A2, Eneman can play with any other players in that team, not only Amia and Evans. I think he is the one carrying that line with his physicality, his forechecking, his speed. A2. Now Montembeault make a save with the glove over the puck to create another whistle. A great point about that, A2. Great point, Mark Elliott, about Nick Cash. With that, with TV timeout, guys, don't go nowhere. We're going to update all the stats on that one. You're right about that, Maurice. A great point by A2. We all agree for Eneman. You know what? That's show to us something, guys. When you make a trade, a huge trade, it's not guaranteed it's going to be perfect. Look happening with Rantanen right now. Look what he looked like with the departure of Nick Cash. My point behind that is it's not because you sign a player at $10 million, $20 million, or a player have a great year, a great season with someone else, it's going to be the same impact with your team. So you have to be careful all the time. And sometimes it's better to go from your inside of your team or your pipeline to learn the player to know exactly what he look like. That's a good example. I think Montreal need to learn a lesson for the situation with Rantanen there. You're right about that, N26. Thanks for all the live we got so far. Match. Welcome back. So think about this match. Rantanen, $14 million. Nick Cash, $10 million. Hudson, $9 million. And Dimitrov at $10 million. How do you pay all those players match? Exactly, and after that, great point, Steven. PLW, great point about that. We're going to talk about this tomorrow. At the notebook, guy will be back tomorrow night at 8:30. But this is the point we have PLW. Bring back that ID tomorrow night. Mike Perrault, welcome in the house. Less than 2 minutes to go remaining, guys, on this game, on this second period. Hurricane attacking now by Kokanemi on the back end, down the park behind the net to Robinson. Robinson protect the puck and out to the board with Trouble. Trouble try to park outside the zone. The puck go back, stay in the zone by Hurricane. Return the puck behind the net and 90 seconds to go remaining on this period. Now pinched by Patrick Laney. Laney putting puck now on the left side to get a zone by the Montreal Canadiens. Owen Beck finally go ballon for the bench by Kokanemi and New Hook. Great play by New Hook. Protect the puck now, give back to the D. Set up now by Lennartson. At the blind now, it's coming on the red line and down the park. Great play by Lennartson. See the Lennartson right there. Does not try to do much. Down the park, deep in the zone. Go back to the bench. Set up now by Hurricane. Set up the breakout at the blind at the red line. Down the park behind Montembeault. Back on the left side. Madison protect the puck behind the net now. Pinch right now by the Hurricane. Still the puck now. Bring the puck at the blind. Or the puck now by Orlov. Down the park behind the net now. The puck bounces in front of Montembeault and for the Teller Hall. Orlov's go back on the right corner. Chased by Anderson behind the net now. Set up the puck on opposite side. Chatfield return the puck behind the net for Rantanen. I believe recovery by Orlov and for Anderson. 40 seconds to go remaining. Back again to Rantanen. Get back on the right side. Attacking out by shoot the puck. Montembeault make a save on the right side. The puck bubble on the left side of Montembeault. The puck now on the corner. Battle with Madison in front of Teller Hall. Montreal will have to finish this period with a lead by 3 goals. Go back behind the net now by Teller Hall. Battle with New Hook. Great play for the Montreal Canadiens. Don't give anything to the Hurricanes so far. Go behind the net now. Battle on the right, left corner of Montembeault with 10 seconds to go. Go back in front of the net. The puck bubble. And Montreal recovery down the puck on the defensive side. Great play by Montreal Canadiens with approximately 6 seconds to go remaining on this second period. Wow. Joseph is in the house tonight. Canadian Montreal. Welcome in the house, guys. Don't forget, please, to click on the like and subscribe to the Hockey Nation Live Show. We appreciate a lot. Great point, A2. They were racked with 6 seconds to go. Many still when it face off. Montembeault make a save. Go back on the side. It'll be the end of this period, guys. That's all. Montreal did it, guys. As a second period because they scored an important goal. Not the same thing by 2 goals, 3 goals. And that's happening on the power play at 10:04. Nick Zuski scored his 16th goal of the season. His second point of the night, assisted by Patrick Laney and Cole Caulfield at 10:04. They have only 6 shots per Canada Hurricane. Now I'm going to surprise everybody, guys. The Montreal Canadiens have 2 shots during the second period. 2 shots. Montreal Canadiens have 3 goals and 10 shots tonight. That's happening in second period. 1 goal, power play goal, 2 shots on the net. But the most important things is the Montreal Canadiens lead 3-0 after 40 minutes at the Bell Center. Butch, Joseph en direct. David, thanks so much for the super chat tonight. David, I appreciate that. I think it's the first time David with the Hockey Nation. Welcome in the house. Welcome in the Hockey Nation, Ad Nation family. Don Burt, welcome back, by the way. Today, Mark. Let's see what's going on around the league, guys. Tonight, 12 game, but the important game for the standing in the Eastern Conference. First of all, that Boston Bruins lead 3-1 against Toronto Maple Leafs. Morgan Riley scored a goal tonight for the Toronto. Morgan Geki scored also for the Boston Bruins at 3-1. The Ducks lead 2-0 against the Buffalo Sabres after 8 goals. The Buffalo cannot score tonight. Leo Carlson scored his 11th goal of the season Power play goal for Carson. The Montreal Canadiens 3-0. The Flyers lead, guys, 5-1 against the Pittsburgh Penguins. 5-1. Two goals for Noah Cates tonight. For him, Forster scored a goal also for them. Tomasino scored for the Pittsburgh Penguins tonight. So far, Michkov had one assist with the Flyers. The Flames lead 2-0 almost at the end of the second period. Unbelievable to see that. The Blue Jackets lead now 4-3 against the Dallas Stars. Big game for the Blue Jackets tonight. And they have Robinson scored a goal. Rob Hance. The Jacket was lead 4-1. The Dallas Stars came back with two goals. The Lightning take the lead 2-1 against the Oilers. Agel, 28 of the year. Eisenman is 5th. And Leon Tressalol is 43 of the season. The Rangers lead 3-1 against the Islanders. The Blues lead 2-0 against the Kraken. So far, the Panthers lead 1-0. Sam Bennett is 19 goal of the year for Bennett. The Wild beat right now the Detroit with win 2-0. The Wild are wild. Honestly, Marco Rossi with his 21 goal. Eriksson AK is out. Kaprizov is out. And the Minnesota Wild win. Unbelievable to see that. I will say, Mr. D back in the house tonight, Mr. Z. Essaie de me joindre au club, première période, mais il y a toujours un problème technique. Je ne sais pas pourquoi D. And to talk about feedback for Crosby is stuck in a horrible situation. Too many veterans around the kick. Trade Primo for Rantanen. Steven. I hope the Habs do not go into the defensive shell, and the third, it can hurt them. You know what, Stan? I can understand your point of view, but think about this, Stan. Do you think the way they play so far at the first two periods, the Hurricane are looking good? I see a team. The behavior for me does not show a team are hungry, are not engaged. They try, but there's something inside of this team right now. I don't like the body language. They not work hard on the defensive zone. I don't know. I could be wrong here, guys, but I feel like Hurricane right now are not the same Hurricane we've seen in the past. Good point, March. Butch, welcome back. Great point, Maurice. Great comments about the Hurricane. Great point, Steven. Triple W, you're absolutely right about that. The record without Eneman was 5-8-1, I believe, or 2 without Eneman. But it's not about the record, honestly. It's about how the Montreal was played together. That changed completely the way that Martin St. Louis can roll four line. I appreciate. I like the Owen Beck tonight because he set up he picked up the spot at Dach and stabilized also that line too. So overall, Martin St. Louis benefit of Eneman in the lineup. Good point, Billy. Zeph Lecab, I like that one. Good point, D, about Rantanen, the chemistry of the team. I think, Randy, now for the Montreal Canadiens, if you are the coach right now, me, I would talk to the game now. It's all about now the time management, risk management, puck management. Three things in hockey: time management, puck management, and risk management. Don't take any chance. Don't give a 2 versus 1. Don't try to get a breakaway for opponent team. Don't take any chance. Keep your F1 or your F3 on the offensive side high at the blue line. So when you have back checking the break out, you have 3 players coming back for the Montreal Canadiens. Keep control. You kept control. Don't get anything. So 20 minutes to go play hockey. Don't give the first goal to Hurricane to come back to get the momentum. And all the little details of the game right now. So I don't need 4 goals. I would tell them, I don't need 4 goals right now. I want to be sure we don't give the first goal. That's it, that's all. If we do that, we win the game. So we score 4, 5, 6 goals. It's not change anything. Keep control of the game right now. You have the seat, the driver of the seat right now. So keep constant what we did. That would be the way I do that. I would say that. Kirby Dach, welcome in the house. Thank you, Andy. 3-1 Tampa Bay Lightning. Mr. Roger. John Mickelson, welcome back. John Mickelson, Caulfield, Suzuki is at 56 points. What? Butch Beck is looking okay for with the second line. The second line and Caulfield at 50 points also, by the way. I just want to reconfirm. And after 40 minutes, guys, the Calgary lead 2-0. Evan Demidov played today. Not looking good for Evan Demidov and the team SKA. SKA last by the score 7-2 today. Demidov finished with his worst game of the year with a -3 for Demidov. Demidov played only 2 minutes 45 seconds during the second period. But then at 7-2 at the third period, Rottenberg let him play 6 minutes or something. It was the second most TOI forward during the third period. But the game was over 7-2. Demidov has 0 goal in the last 10 games. Demidov looked tired. Demidov does not engage. Demidov is struggling. This is the first time I see that from Demidov this year. He's stuck at 47 points. They have no point the last 2 games. That's the reality behind that. So every time during a season, a long season, I think for me he hit the wall. The way he play right now, he hit the wall. Now everybody hit the wall at some point. How he can go through the adversity, but the team SK is painful to watch. They are struggling. The goaltender cannot stop the puck. The defensemen are a turnover machine. He moved his line up and down. Rottenberg, I think all of you can coach the SK right now. It's just terrible, that team right now. So, Dimitrov, follow what's going on with the team at this moment. You're welcome, Butch. Randy said, Vladar, best start of the year. I think he got like 19 shots so far, Randy. Glad to hear that. Like I said, this is every point they get on the road right now for the Flame is a bonus, I believe, Randy, for the Montreal. On the flip side, Oliver Kapanen score is 14 goal of the year today, and his score is 16. He got an assist, a game of 2 points for Kapanen. It was the third star of the game. He has right now 30 point and 30 game for Kapanen. Last week, he had one game of 3 point 1 week ago, and now this today he has 2 point. Kapanen continues to performing with the team. Tim Raw won today, and glad to hear that for Kapanen. And we'll see what he look like next season. A great point about that, A2. Um, After the All Star game, honestly, A2, the SK is struggling, right? They gave 7 goal, 8 goal. Those games are at home. Again, Spartak is a solid team. And on the road, they play Sushi, they play Kunlan, and they play the Vezimik, whatever it is, the one of the worst game in the league, and they win on and they lose, I believe, 4-3 in overtime. So it's a team right now are looking the SKA, and Dimitrov is a part of that. And they have injuries, and now they are back, and they're struggling again. Now they lost Kuznetsov yesterday. Did not play yesterday. It's I don't know. It's right now. It's not looking good for SKA. Randy, you're going to get it. Steve G, welcome back in the house. Steve, long time we not see you, my friend. Hopefully you're doing well, and Colorado treat you well. If the Avalanche are struggling, Steve, your Pioneer are looking good. 2 good games on the weekend. Luke Leverson, welcome back. J.D. Miller scored. The Rangers lead the Islanders 4-1. Huge big game between both teams from New York. Good point in our tap. Now the playoff is not confirmed yet for SK. I think they still have 9 games to play. I believe they play not tomorrow, but the day after that. But we'll see. If you want to watch Demidov guy or any game right now, and any game in hockey around the world, this is the website to go. This is why I got all the game prospect Montreal Canadiens every game, MHL, VHL, SHL, NL, OHL, WHL, CHL, USP, USHL. Every game all there. A2. Yeah. One player looking good for SK, honestly, from the All Star game, it come back with SK, is Nishikin. Nishikin, guy, number 21, the captain of the team, is looking great. Is a draft by the Hurricane, big body, left defenseman, great slap shot, great great on everything. But he drafted by the Hurricane. I should do a SKA, a play-by-play game. I think the original name would be, by the way, the SKA team shut down the comments on the X account. It's very interesting to follow SKA. They don't like the Montreal Canadiens fans. They shut down the comments, by the way. Not just shut down the account, but they shut down the comments. Here we go. Nous sommes à la troisième période, mes amis. Bonne troisième. Bonne fin de match pour les Canadiens. Est-ce que les Canadiens peuvent gagner ce soir? Here we go. Montreal ice in the puck all the way on this beginning of the third period. Pierre Ole is the master. Call the SK game would be fun. Yeah, maybe in the playoff A2, I should do that. Do it in Russian, coach. No, not really. Coach Shikov, pizza, I love that one. Now, don't pay the puck par le Montreal Canadien, recovery par Orlov. Orlov bring puck to the board by Chatfield, dans le puck neutral zone. Don't pay the puck now by Hurricanes, coming on the offensive side. Stall bubble with the puck, shoot the puck, black shot by Savard, recovery by Jacky. But Robinson sent the puck to Evans, a big hit from Orlov again, Armia. The puck bouncing now on the Montreal Canadiens, set up by Madison. Madison return puck behind the net to Strobel, to Carrier. Now Carrier looking now left and right. Another good game for Carrier with the Montreal tonight. Go back to the D. Madison down the point of the zone and recovery by Montreal. Set up by Ziski. Pardon now on the right side. Down the point to Caulfield. Intercept by the Hurricane. Bring the puck behind the net. Chasing by Slafkovský et Slavin. Ballon for the net. Anderson. Joined by Caulfield et Burns. Ziski still the puck. Bring back at the blind. Madison shot the puck. Anderson save with a glove in front of Slafkovský. You're right about this A2. Every time I put a comment on the Timidov coaching, and I get like comments right away. You can follow me, guys, on my X account on the Coach Frenchy 10X. I bring all the comments or everything about the prospect for the Montreal Canadiens every single day. I give the result and the schedule plus the performance with the video every day. Go back now by Ziski. They are out the morning at 8 o'clock a.m. and 9 o'clock a.m., 10 a.m. or 11 a.m. Go back now, the right side Montembeault. They can't shoot the puck. And Montembeault make it say the puck bouncing in front of it. Out, bubble with the puck. But we have a whistle with an ice stick called by the linesman. On the left side. Interesting situation. Martin Cash at 9 points in game. Rantanen 3.7 game. Drury 2 points. Et Taylor all at 1 point. Face up en neutral zone. Go back now par outside zone by Hudson. Recovery now by Gallagher. Shoot the puck. Miss the net. Down the puck on the right side by Anderson. Puck pressure by Dewarak. With behind the net, bring point in front of the net, by intercept by Rantanen. The puck go back outside zone by Hurricane, attacking now by Rantanen. Intercept by Montreal again. The puck intercept again. Very bad play by Lane by Strobel. The puck go outside zone. Finally, a good play by the Montreal. Set up now by Walker, Sean Walker, ex-Flyers, and the last Zelensky go behind the net now. He was traded at the trade deadline last year to the Colorado Avalanche, and he was signed as a UFA by the Hurricane after they let go Pesci and Sekech. Now go back to Anderson, intercepted by go back Didi, back again to Walker. He back now to the site. Get out zone by Taylor Hall, intercept par Montreal Canadiens en notre zone. C'est là par New Hook, dans le parc, et chassé par Owen Beck on the back end, bring back to opposite corner by Patrick Laney. Great play by Beck. Set up now on the left side, ball now by Taylor Hall. Out to a puck outside the zone. Finally did it. Intercept par Montreal, return puck behind the net by Jekai. Go back again to Slavin behind the net now. Le long stretch pass now the far side, intercepted by Jarvis. He will back that to Chevnikov. No, it was Kokanemi, intercepted by Owen Beck. Now decide to go behind the net on Montembeault. We have interference for the Montreal Canadiens, I believe. I don't know. What was the call there? For interference. Montreal Canadiens. Jekai again. Second penalty for Jekai. We don't looking for the. That's what we're talking early, guys. Don't give the momentum switch by the Montreal Canadiens right now. Second penalty by Jekai with Jarvis. We see how the King can recover it right there. Go back now at the blind. Set up by Burns. Brett Burns right now with the puck. Get back shoot the puck. Montembeault make a save. Recovered by Mike Madison on the back ends now. The puck stay on the blue line. Recovered by Hurricane. But finally, the puck go outside the zone. Set up now by Jarvis at the red line. Try to puck back to Ao on the offensive side of the flanker. Recovered by Ao and for the Madison. Go back at the blind now by Burns. Bound now to Shevnikov. At the left side, Montembeault. Shevnikov looking now. Back to Ao. Return the puck to Shevnikov. Go back now to the blind. Set up now the goal line. Recovery now by Jarvis. Jarvis to Burns. Burns to Rantanen. Set up now on the left side. Shoot the puck. Miss the net barely. Go back at the blind. Burns key the puck deep in the zone. Chased by Rantanen. Get back to Ao. Make a save and out by Montembeault. Recovery in front of the net. By the Jarvis. Jarvis bubble now in front of Evans. Go back to Burns. Burns back to Rantanen. Coming out to the side. Great save by Armia. Rantanen contre le puck now. Get back to Ao. Ao on the back end. Shoot the puck now to Jarvis. Opposite corner. Jarvis at top circle at the goal line now. Set up by Burns. Burns now. Fire puck by Ao. Save and block shot by Savard. Maybe Chevnikov battle with Rantanen. Set up by Evan. Back to Burns. Return the puck now to Chevnikov's coming in front of that. Great play by Madison. Recovered by Jarvis again. Get back to Chevnikov. To Rantanen. Back to Jarvis. Back to Burns on the blind. Set up by Jarvis coming in the top circle. Fire puck over Montembeault. The puck bouncing outside the zone with 17 seconds to go remaining. Great performance for the Montreal Canadiens. Don't give a lot of chance to the Hurricane. Only one shot on that power play. Set up now by Hurricane attacking now. By Kokanemi at the red line. Try to puck back to Rozovic. Bring puck on the corner. By Taylor Hall. Battle now at the blind by Anderson and Carrier. See the puck now by Hurricanes coming. Shoot the puck and miss the net barely. Evans trying for the Montreal. Shoot the puck again. Tip the puck in 20 net by Taylor Hall. He missed the puck barely. Go back behind the net and finally get out of zone by the Montreal Canadiens. Set up by Alex Carrier at the blind now. Down the puck behind the net of Anderson. A very bad play by Alex Carrier. To get ice in Montreal had three defensemen on the ice at that moment. Thanks for all the like we got so far, and thanks to be a part of the show tonight. Welcome, Mr. Winwatch. Then we have Punk in the house. Superintendent is in the house. Welcome, everybody. Don't forget to click on the likes. Thanks, Roger. Love to have you, Roger, with us. Glad to see you around. Hopefully, you're doing well. Tyler all should the puck miss the net. Recovery on the right corner. Kokanemi battle with Mike Madison. Puck stuck in the right corner. Montembeault. We have a few people now. Floor player there. Taylor all see the puck. Recovery by Gallagher. Get a puck outside the zone. Possibly another icing by Gallagher. Thanks for all the live we got. Following the game, we're going to check other game in NHL. We're going to stay here for a little bit longer, talking about the Montreal Canadiens game tonight. It's an icing festival, guys. 15 shot only, 11 only by the Montreal Canadiens, lead by 3-0. Unbelievable to see that. Puck winning by Hurricane now. Shoot a puck again. Black shot by Montreal. Bouncing in the right corner. Montembeault. Set up now by Savard and by Madison with Carrier. We have Gallagher, Dvorak, Anderson. And on the line for the Montreal Canadiens, recovered by Martinook. Get a puck back to Stahl. Stahl return the puck behind the net now. Pressure by Madison. A hit by Robinson. Madison behind. Recovered by Martinook. Protect the puck now. Return puck behind the net to Robinson. Now Robinson to Stahl. Stahl on the front net. Montembeault kick the puck on the right side. Walker recovery down the puck behind the net again. Pressure by the Hurricane. Montreal just defend right there. They can only do they can do right there. So far, the Hurricane cannot go in front of the net. Great performance, Montreal. The puck is bouncing behind the net by Gallagher now. Intercept again by Robinson. The big body right now to Hurricane. Complicate the situation for the Montreal Canadiens. The puck stuck right there, right away, right there. Gallagher, right there. Walker around. That would create a TV timeout. Don't go nowhere. We'll be right back. Thanks so much for all the update about that, for all the results around the NHL, guys. We're going to celebrate the 100 likes. We did it again. Capcom crap. Thanks so much for the likes tonight on the great Hockey Nation Live show tonight. We appreciate a lot. A super chat for Mike Elliott again, did it again at $20. And the new friend David did a $4.99, guys. That's the way to celebrate and to contribute at the Hockey Nation Live show. We appreciate all the donation to keep the channel alive. Lightning 21, Blue Jacket 5-3. The Flame winning 2-0. Thank RJ for all the update. Pete Martin is in the house. Alexandre Meilleur is in the house. We have the Meilleur avec Pete Martin and Alexandre. Welcome back, both of you. Hopefully you're doing well. Glad to see you around on this special edition of the Montreal Canadiens Play-by-Play tonight. Nicolas de Goubi-Bonno, welcome back from Sherbrooke. Madison recovered the puck from Suzuki, down the puck on the defensive side. Another festival, no icing, A2 on that one. Go back to Slafkovský behind the net, get back to Suzuki. Up to Caulfield, lose the puck outside zone, but Hurricane. Now it's going to be an icing to opposite side. The festival of la Galette Sarrasin à Louisville. Just kidding. The festival de Cowboy à Saint-Tite. But it's a festival of icing in Montreal. Edward from Philippines. Welcome in the house. Maybe Vietnam, I cannot remember. Go back now on the right side of Montembeault, set up by Blake. Should have parked by the Hurricane. Saved by Montembeault. Envoie la garnotte. La garnotte. Ça fait longtemps que je n'ai pas entendu parler de ça. La garnotte. Face on the right side, Zuski. Face to Ao. That's good to hear that, Abination. My team's struggling me. It's okay. I gave up anyway. I don't have enough a good team to go deep in the playoff. Donc, park behind the net now, set up by Carrier. Oh! From behind, from Jarvis, guys. Oh, no call. Did you see that? Are you? No, I'm wrong. Triple W. Not a bad pick, Blake, 4-round pick, 2018. Here we go, Philippine. Right? I feel the same way, guys. Thanks so much, Abination. Go back down the right side, set up by all out. Shoot it back, Montembeault make a save, maybe block shot. Rebound this side by Chatfield. Hit the glove of Montembeault, set up now by Chatfield again. I'll go at the blind, set up now by Chinvika, bring shot, block shot by Patrick Lenny. Cover outside the zone, give back to New Hook. New Hook on the offensive side alone, protect the puck to the wall, risk puck management, down the puck to opposite corner. Now set up by Montreal Canadiens by Savard. Savard, Spitorama. Two hockey stick on the eyes right now. Two pieces of the eyes of the stick go back behind the net now. Set up by the Hurricane. Rantanen put the puck outside the zone. Recovery on front of the bench from Montreal. Recovery by Patrick Lenny. He ball back to Jacky. Jacky's coming out defensive side. Shoot the puck, miss the net. Bouncing on the right corner. Recovery by Jake Evans. Return the puck behind the net. Intercept by Walker. Back to Evans. Fire puck. Eneman. He hit the pose. Eneman just hit the pose. He has a great shot, Eneman, guys. Go back now by Hurricane. Get a puck outside the zone. Attacking offensive side of Montreal Canadiens. Jordan Stahl stopped by Jacky. Ball now on the right corner. Jacky loses stick. Now go go back to stick. Jacky looking for his stick. The referee had one stick. It was not his stick. What a funny situation. Go back now by the Hurricane on the left side of the Montembeault. Intercept by Montreal. The puck stays in zone by Walker. Finally, Armia recovery, get a puck outside the zone and behind Evan. Down the puck behind the net of Anderson. Going to cross the half of the third period. 3-0 Montreal Canadiens. Looking good. So you should do a 5-minute 10 review of the post ad players during the intermission. We have so much proud history. You're right about that. Joseph Junior, welcome back. Joseph Junior, I like that. Go behind the net now. Ballon on the left side, Montembeault. The puck intercept now by Lennartson. Quiet night for Lennartson tonight. Don't be by this is coming on the side. Oh, and Sanderson hit the board. We have a holding on that one. Look like shaky Anderson right there. I know I've been in about need to take Walker behind the woodshed. Welcome back, Frankie. Glad to see you aboard, Frank Lake. Don't forget, guys, to click on the likes. And we have a power play for the Montreal Canadiens again. Alex, welcome back in the house. Alex, Calgary 2-1. Ah, so Montreal Canadiens, the lowest shot at the season so far, 13 shot, 15, 17, 19, 19. They all lost the game. When they shot 20 shots on the net, they win a game. They are right now 11 shot. Anderson shaky. We'll see what happening for the Montreal Canadiens. Power play now. Go back to the blue line. Set by Lane Hudson. Back to Caulfield. Caulfield looking out. Back to Lane Hudson. Hudson gave back to Suzuki. Suzuki control the puck at the blue line. Ready the puck to Lane at the goal line. Again to Suzuki. Lead back at the Lane Hudson. Shoot the puck in front of the net. He score! Lane Hudson scored a goal for the Montreal Canadiens. And we, no, 4-0. Lane Hudson is 4 goal of the year. Power play goal by Lane Hudson. And it was not a laser shot, but a puck with some kind of eyes that beat Anderson. 12 shot at the net, guys. 4 goal. Can you believe it? But that's happening tonight at the Montreal Canadiens.
Strike to claim it. A strike to claim it. And he got it!
That is right, I did it! That's number 5! Are you kidding me? That's right! Who do you think you are? I am! Get it right!
Lane Hudson scored for the Montreal Canadiens. The 4 goal tonight. And the Montreal lead for the score 4-0. Power play goal. Second goal power play for the Montreal Canadiens tonight. Looked like no tip from what we heard from Slafkovský. Shoot the puck and Montembeault make a save. Go back now on the left side, Montembeault. Get out of zone par le Montreal Canadien. Puck go back DD by Walker. Walker to Roslevic. Roslevic recovery. Get back to Walker. Walker back again on the left side. DD again by the Hurricane. Struggling to get out the puck outside zone. Now the Hurricane go to recovery finally. Return the puck on defensive side. The Hurricane can go nowhere. Montreal apply a solid game defensively on neutral zone. They don't give any space to the Hurricane, guys. This is a great game for the Montreal Canadiens. We know Anderson is out. Armia right now on the ice with Jake Evans. The puck go outside the zone. The recovery by Madison. Kill the puck in the zone. Set up by Evans. Get back to the side. Armia shoot the puck. Anderson make a save. Raymond for the net. Element tried twice. Hit the post. Second post by Enement at the third period. Element shoot the puck again. Black shot by Shotfield. Element get back to Armia behind the net. And from the net, Evans recovering up by the Hurricane. Now pressure by Element, guys. Montreal all over. Now we have penalty for Oldane. Oh my God. We have to see that play again. They call it Oldane for Enement. On that one, Montreal was all over. Come on. No penalty there. What a call. Oh my God. Stephanie, welcome in the house. You're right. Thanks for all the light we got. Completely disagree with that call, guys. I apologize, but this is not right. After they missed the boarding, and now they're going to give that call. Unbelievable. Now set up. Montembeault make a save. I agree with you, Scotland Bush right there. OV score. Here we go. Go back now at the blind by Burns. Burns coming out. Should in front of the net. The tip in front of the side. Should puck. Montembeault make a save. Rebound in the side. Block shot by Montreal. Recovery by AO. AO on the board. Now battle with that. Savard. Recovery now on the side. The back door. Miss the net. Recovery in front of the net now. Montreal. A little bit lucky on that one. But finally find a way to dump the puck on the defensive side. T'as bien raison, mon ami D. Monsieur Major. Not allowed. Very bad behavior. Not allowed about Martin Saint-Louis. About that one over there. Now go back on the left side. Slap by AO. Go back down. Shot by Burn. Black shot by Montreal. Rebound bouncing to the left side. Montreal recovery. Down the puck. All the way back behind the net. Frenchy, 12 goals from the record. Good point about that piece. Coming down to the side. Hold the puck now. Shoot puck. Montembeault make a save. Recovery on the side. By Chimnica. Bring puck on the opposite side. Hit Montreal. Get out of zone by Zuski. 1-1. Fell now by Zuski. Hold the puck. Draw the puck back to the Varex. Coming on the right side. The right coming from the left. Zuski shoot the puck. Knock shot. We have a new subscriber. Cole the NASCAR lover. Love it. NASCAR. I just remember Jeff Gordon and Jimmy Johnson. Go by Bandit now. Recovered by Anderson. Bring back to the wall. Get out of zone by Hurricane. We have 15 seconds to go remaining on the power play. Number 2 of the Hurricane tonight. Set up now by Roslevics coming on the offensive side. Down the puck on the side. Intercept by Montreal Canadiens. And get out of zone by Jake Evan. But now on the left side. Down the puck. Recovery by the Hurricane in front of Anderson. You have a collision between two players. Kokanemi. Finally going to recovery by Hurricane. 6 minutes to go remaining. Long stretch person for the bench of Montreal. Hurricane on the far side set up by Chatfield. Down the puck now to Roslevics coming now. Now fire puck. A black shot by the Montreal. Get in the zone. Now the puck go outside zone. A bit too far for Gallagher. Battle now on the side. All love is still the win the race. He back now. And front of Anderson. The Hurricane set up the breakout now. Chatfield with the puck now. He back now to Roslevic. Down the puck back to the D. Set up by Orlov. Orlov skate the puck at the blinds. Coming in the zone at the red line. Down the puck behind Montembeault. Chasing out the left side Montembeault. Recovered by Hudson barely. Go back to near hook. He got out of the zone. A little bit too far. The puck bouncing back to Burns. Burns on the back end. Intercept by Laney. Then he's coming on the left side. Bring puck on the front of the net. Shoot the puck. Great play by Beck and near hook. And they go back outside the zone and the front of the crease. Anderson make a save. That's how we got. It was Gallagher. It was not Beck. I apologize on that call. I thought it was Beck, but it was Gallagher, Laney, and New Hook. We have a TV timeout, guys. I'm going to reset everything here. Don't go nowhere. Thanks for all the like we got so far. With 5 minutes and 9 seconds to go remaining. Wine, welcome back in the house. Thanks. Murray Brown also in the house. Don't forget, please, to click on the likes. You're right. Finally, a beat down on the Hurricane, Murray. You're right, because the Montreal did not win the last 10 game 0-9-1 against the Hurricanes. They did not win since 20-20 was said. Big win tonight for the Canadiens, Stephanie. And you're absolute about that. Why not to do it, guys? With 5 minutes to go remaining, how we can do this? We can. Wow. Pay attention to that, guys. The Boston Bruins now is only 4-3 against Toronto. The Buffalo Sabres back with 3 goals. A lead now 3-2 against Anaheim Ducks. Unbelievable turnover. We have the Pittsburgh Penguins got destroyed by the Flyers 6-1. And then the Flame lead 2-1 against the Washington Capitals. Ovechkin scored his 30 goal, 12 goals to reach Wayne Gretzky. The Blue Jackets lead 5-3. Lightning 3-1. The Rangers 5-1. The Blues destroyed the Kraken 6-0 tonight. The Panthers 2-0 against Nashville. Detroit back with 2 goals. Tied the game 2-2. And 12 game in action tonight, guys. And we'll see at the end of this game what it will look like, the standing. Don't go nowhere. We're going to give you all the information, what's going on around the Montreal Canadiens with a little bit 4 minutes, 50 seconds to go. And what's happening at 4:50, guys? You know what's happening here at the Hockey Nation Show. It's what? The final countdown at the Hockey Nation Show and the Habs Nation, the play-by-play. The Montreal Canadiens lead by a score 4-0 with a little bit over 4 minutes and 50 seconds to go remaining on this game between the Montreal and the Hurricane. Montreal return on the ice Thursday night. Again, the St. Louis Sharks and Celebrine. Second game of the season between both teams. I'll go back on the left side of Montembeault, intercept on Montreal Canadiens, get out of the zone. The puck go back all the way back on the Frenchy side by a New Hook is looking now. New Hook protect the puck. He back now to Beck. Beck lose the puck. Recovery by the Kane. Get out of the zone. Now it's coming back. Jekai almost destroy. I think it was Taylor Hall. But he missed completely the player. Madison right now on the other side of Kotkaniemi. Long stretch pass now. Attacked by Montreal. Hold the puck to Jake Evans. Give back now to right side. Attacking by Armia. The puck bouncing by Annette Anderson. Less than 4 minutes to go remaining. Go back to the Kane. Intercept by Montreal. Keep the puck in the zone. Shoot the puck. A black shot. Go back to the Kane outside the zone. The double line for the bench on the Hurricanes coming up from the side. On the right side. Great patch again by Jake Evans. Again, the puck bouncing on the right side. Montembeault battle with Kotkaniemi. Now, Henneman recovered the puck. Give back to the defenseman. The Montreal Canadiens set up by Madison. Carrying the puck now. Down the puck behind Anderson. Opposite corner. Pension out by Arlov. Pressure par Montreal. The Chatfield recover the puck. Go behind the net. Chasé by Gallagher. Chatfield control the puck now. The blue line is coming into the zone at the red line on the offensive side. Hold the puck now. Give back on the right side to, I believe it was Roslevic. The ball back to Chevnikov. Turn around for the lane outside. Chevnikov battle now. But the puck turn around. Cut back again. Return the puck at the line. Set up now by Arlov. Arlov beat Montreal Canadiens attacking now on the back end. And Montembeault save barely. Go back Bennett to Madison. Give back to Gallagher. Gallagher give back now on the right corner. And the Montreal set up a great play by Montreal Canadiens. Strobel give back on their side. Strobel join the rush right there. The puck bouncing at the blue line. Down the puck by the Montreal Canadiens. Set up now by the defenseman Walker. Walker set up 2:40 to go remaining on this game. Walker DD right now. Long stretch pass now. Tip by the Hurricane. Down the puck behind Montembeault. Give the puck back to Jekai. Jekai stretch pass now. Neutral zone. Give back to Caulfield. To New Hook. Recovered by the Hurricane. Down the puck behind the net of Montembeault. Again, intercept by the goaltender. Hold the puck now. Run the puck by the side. Now Hurricane get the puck back behind the Montembeault. The battle with Savard. Set up by Suzuki. Put the puck to the wall. Give back to Slafkovský on the left side, down the puck, opposite corner by the Hurricane. Burns shoot the puck, miss the net. Go back to Slavin, down the puck behind the net also with Rantanen. Now go back to Stahl, get out of zone by the Montreal Canadiens. Set up now by the Montreal, by New Hook, down the puck all the way behind the net of Anderson. Recovery now with Slafkovský. 2 minutes to go remaining on this game between the Montreal Canadiens and the Hurricane. There you go. Shoot the puck, Montembeault make a save. Recovered by Hurricane. Putting point in the back door. Shoot the puck, make a save by Montembeault on the back door. Great play. Go back now by the Hurricane. Bring back at the blind by Arlov. Alors, get a puck, intercept par le Montreal Canadiens, possible breakaway now by Patrick Laine, shoot the puck now. Anderson make a save, rebound by the Hurricane, down the puck now on neutral zone with 1 minute to go remaining on this game. Down the puck on the other side, Montembeault. Montembeault tried to recover down, give the puck back to Strabo. Strabo back to Patrick Laine. At the blind, long stretch just now in front of the bench for the Hurricane. Intercept by Owen Beck. Now go back outside the zone by the Montreal. Return the puck behind the net of Anderson. 40 seconds to go remaining. Thanks to everybody to be a part of the net tonight. Part of the show tonight. Thanks so much, David. We have now the shot are at 18, guys. I apologize. I don't update everything at the same time, but the shot are 18 shot for the Montreal Canadiens. Bobby is in the house. Tiffany Yam is in the house. I am. Go back behind the net with 22 seconds to go remaining, guys. Thanks everybody again to be a part of the show tonight. Don't forget, please, to be back tomorrow night at 8:30 p.m. Best win, Montreal Canadiens. If Montembeault get that W tonight for Montembeault, it will be his third shootout. Remember, they shoot out the Toronto Maple Leafs the first game of the year, October 9, and then they shoot out the Edmonton Oilers by the score 3-0. And possible tonight they could do the same thing, 4-0. Montembeault, excellent between the pipe for the Montreal Canadiens. Fourth strand scorer for the Montreal Canadiens tonight, Slafkovský, Hudson, Laney, and Suzuki. 2 goal of power play for the Montreal, attacking up a Hurricane, throw the puck back and intercept by Montreal Canadiens. And that will be the end of this game, guys. The Montreal going to get that W tonight. A back-to-back W for the Montreal Canadiens on this season for the Montreal Canadiens. That's all. What a game from the Montreal Canadiens. The team play a solid game tonight against the Hurricane. Montreal win by a score of 4-0. This is the first shootout since 2015 against the Canada Hurricane by a goaltender for the Montreal Canadiens. Carey Price was the last goalie to do that against Hurricane. First W for the Montreal at the Bell Center against Hurricane since 2020. And Montembeault get his third shootout of the season for the Montreal Canadiens. And Montreal went by a score of 1-0 against Toronto at the beginning for his first shootout. 3-0 Canadian Montreal tonight by a score of 4-0. Great performance of Montreal. The power play unit special team was excellent. Power play of the PK. The first line at 4 points tonight. Suzuki have 1 goal, 16 of the year, 1 assist. Patrick Laine, 1 goal, 1 assist. Lane Hudson is 4 goals of the season. And also, we have Patrick Laine got 3 points. I apologize. Suzuki at 3 points. I apologize for that one. 1 goal, 2 assists for Laine. The third star of the game for Patrick Laine tonight. I believe Nick Suzuki is going to be the second star, and Samuel Montembeault is going to be the first star of the game. No, Samuel Montembeault get the second star of the game. Wow. And possible the captain, Nick Suzuki, get the first star of the game. Exactly what happening, guys. Nick Suzuki, the first star of the game for the Montreal Canadiens, with 1 goal, 2 assists for a total, guys, of 57 points and 57 games for the Montreal Canadiens. Guys, you got it tonight. Great performance overall. I'm going to watch that live. Have a great night, Bobby. Thanks for being a part of the show. Don't forget, please, to click on the likes. About that, Stephanie, thanks so much to be a part of the show tonight. Not a good game for René Rabina for Kokanemi tonight, like the Hurricane overall, honestly. You're welcome, Mr. Mash March. What a great day for you, also great night. What a great performance for Montreal Canadiens tonight. If you look about the box score for the Montreal Canadiens tonight, but the Montreal Canadiens, guys, the highest player with most minutes is 17-20, Nick Suzuki. The lowest is Owen Beck, almost at 12 minutes. Again, great performance on Martin Saint-Louis to balance the bench. 4 hits for Slafkovský tonight, 2 shots on the net, 1 goal for Slafkovský. We have also 4 hits by Heineman. On defensive, guys, Hudson +1, Sobel +1, Carrier +1 with Jekai. Jekai plays 16 minutes tonight. We have 4 hits also with 3 hits for Strobel. Good performance overall. Excellent for Montembeault. Guys, this is a team win by the Montreal Canadiens. Only 18 shots. This is the lowest win shot by Montreal Canadiens this year. The lowest was 20 this season. And we have to give credit for the Montreal Canadiens. They shut down completely the Hurricanes. Have only 20 shots. Montreal have 2 goals on the power play on 5 attempts. And they gave 0 goal on the PK tonight with 3 attempts for Hurricanes. Sanderman, Zuski, Laney, Madison for Beck. Butch, la victoire tonight. Boston 4-3. Canadiens keep winning. RJ Calabro with that one over there. Great performance from Montreal Canadiens. We'll see what happening other location. If we have other games going on around the league, guys, we're going to set up over a team about that. El Boston win will be interesting about that. We have right now the Toronto Maple Leafs and the Boston Bruins with 5 minutes to go remaining. Boston 4, Toronto 3. The Buffalo Sabres lead 3-2. The Flame lead 2-1. The Lightning win right now 3-1. 5-1 Rangers, Blues 6-0, Panthers 2-0, Wild Detroit 2-2, Chicago lead 1-0. Final score, the Flyers beat the Pittsburgh Penguins guys 6-1. The Blue Jackets beat the Dallas Stars 6-4. So Montreal win tonight, they don't go nowhere. This is the reason why it's too hard to make the playoff. Boston win tonight, Montreal don't go nowhere. The Rangers win tonight, Montreal don't go nowhere. That's the reality behind that. They play about that, A2. Good point, Mark. David Robinson, thanks so much. The question was, will the Habs from that great series, the winning game, show up, or will that other team be there? Well, the great team did show up. Harry, welcome in the house. Ça va très bien. Toi aussi, j'espère que tout va bien. Yes, it is, Pierre Martin. You're absolutely about that, D. The Whalers, the Atra Whalers with Ron Francis, Kevin Deneen, Mike Liot, Samuelson, and so many others. Frankie. Frankie, is your cousin, Mathieu Olivier? Je connais très bien son père, Frankie. Son père, il a joué quand j'étais avec les de Mississippi Sea Wolf au début des années 2000. C'est là qu'il était né, par the way, son Mathieu à Mississippi. Butch, welcome back. Ken is knocked the door. You're right about that. Alex, welcome back from Albuquerque. Harry, you're right. Anderson hurt. 4-3 Boston against Toronto Maple Leafs, guys. Many games in action right now. Not going nowhere, guys. We're going to give you all the update what's going on around the league. Right now, it's really difficult for him to be there. Pierre W. Tobesh. Intéressant, Frankie. Seth, welcome back in the house. The Calgary Flames score a goal, guy, 3-1. What a play. And 3:48 to go, guys. 3-1. The Calgary Flame. Why I cheer for the Flame, guys? Because the pick of the Montreal Canadiens, the win tonight of the Flame are going to be on the playoff. Go Habs, go N26. Ab winning is better que losing. Only those won a draft pick that won't play and short for 3 years does not nothing to help Suzuki and Caulfield. I'm not sure what's the point. N26. Dimitrov is coming next year. He's going to help Caulfield and Suzuki, no? Dimitrov was drafted last year, no? I don't get it. Intéressant, Frankie. But that's the point, Zeph. I don't understand. Great point about that, A2. 2 goal and power play help also. Awesome to hear that, Frankie. Le temps de Luc Robitaille ou des Olympiques, c'était une très bonne équipe, Frankie. Joseph Lahem. Welcome back. Good game for the Devils. The last game, 5-0. But they're struggling. I don't know what's going on, Joseph, with the Devils. Is it because only Max Strong? They have everything to be ready to be good, but they don't get it. Great point about that, D. GF, the Toronto Maple Leafs, tied the game at the end. Cooney!
Super chat.
Cooney, we get a super chat. We have a hat-trick goal super chat tonight after Mike Elliott and Mr. David. Mr. Tooney did it, guys. Here we go. Tooney did, guys, the super chat number 3 of tonight. Super chat reverse. Thank you so much, Mr. Tony. Total of $35 tonight at the super chat. This is the way to be alive. What a great shot by Ovechkin on that one. We have Mark, Tony, and Mr. David. All the super chat tonight at the Axe Nation. Oui, Harry, on sait, il est blessé. Good night, Mr. Triple W. Hopefully see you around. Ça doit être intéressant dans le temps des fêtes, mon Frank. Holdberg tied the game, guys, at 48 seconds remaining. Lightning take the lead, guys, 4-1 against Oilers. The Buffalo Sabres lead 3-2. Ça doit être from Frankie. Great point, Pete Martin. You're right, Stephanie. Maurice Robillard. Good night, Maurice. Ben, good morning, but good night. Normalement, Maurice, moi, je me couche vers midi. Je prends une nappe à peu près 2 heures. Midi à 2 heures, là, je me couche normalement, mon Maurice. C'est confirmé, Roger, par Harry. Josh Anderson hurt. Roger. Ronwood Kings, welcome back in the house. Byfield at 4 assists. He became the fifth player for the Legend Kings with the most assists for one game. The fifth youngest players at 22 years old. I believe 22 years old is younger. If Ron, I'm right. Ah, c'est très bien, mon Frankie. You're right, Joseph. It's unbalanced there. You have some kind of injury, right? Nico Shire and Max Strom. But they need more. I think it's a team so good, in my opinion. All better to Hurricane. I still need 3 points tonight. Alex, you're right about that with Suzuki. You're right about that, Tony. Joseph is a big fan of the Devils, Tony. The biggest fan I know. 92 point, 93 point. Yeah, possible. What is save a chick run? Hopefully, Pete. Is it not crazy and Rabinov? The last 3 games send the recovery send the 4 nation. Great point, Ken. We have to give credit at the man. I criticized him a lot the last month, but tonight he stepped up. That would be great, Lake, if the Flame win tonight. I think N26 that will go all the way to the end this year. I think the last 2 games of the season for many teams is going to be a big. Bonne nuit, mon Harry. Merci d'être arrêté ce soir, Harry. J'espère que tout va bien. Bonne journée demain, mon Harry. On aime notre ami Harry. Isn't that crazy, A2, about Ovechkin? I think so too, Ron. Not tonight, and Rabinoff. And the Flame win tonight, guys, 3-1 against the Washington Capitals. Let's move on back to the game between the Toronto and the Boston Bruins. We're going to be on overtime between the Toronto and the Boston Bruins. We're going to give you a little bit more information what's going on. And then after that, we're going to give you a little bit more information about the standing and NHL. I'm sorry about that, Ken, Buffalo, and San Jose Sharks. Buffalo came back out with a W tonight. 3-2. 3 goals, guys, for the Buffalo Sabres at the third period. LDP jumping and the couch. Luciano. Peterka. Alex Stock. And Wookie Are You score. Carson, guys, tonight. 3 assists for Carson tonight. Ariane Rousseau, new subscriber of the Hockey National Show, guys. We appreciate a lot. We got all the subscribers. We really kind of all of you to do that for the Hockey National Show. Oops, sorry. No, Stephanie, but if Montreal lose 2 games next week against Buffalo tied the Montreal Canadiens, Stephanie, so be careful. You're right about that, Ken. Calgary win tonight. Big, huge W for the Flame tonight. Still 4-4 between Toronto and the Boston Bruins with 2:11 to go remaining on this overtime. Take some out, Pete. Go back now outside zone by the Toronto Maple Leafs. Recovery now on the defensive by the Toronto. 2-1 for Boston Bruins coming now. Bring point the back door. The puck bouncing behind Marchand. Marchand recovery now. Marchand try puck à double line. Set up now by the defenseman of the Boston Bruins. Get up by Marchand. Marchand looking now on the left side. Turn around. Keep the puck for himself. He's with Langholm. Decide to retrieve on defensive side with 90 seconds to go. Marchand now attacking. Change the direction at the line. Move the puck back again to Zadorov. Shoot the puck. Save by the goaltender Toronto. I think is Stolarz. You're absolutely about this LDP. We think about you, my friend. I agree with you and Rabinov also. Great point, son. Larry Lavalley back in the house. Hopefully doing well, my friend Larry. Will be back tomorrow night, 8:30 p.m. Hopefully everything is well for you in Arizona. Larry Lavalley, our big fans of the Hockey National Show. Lake, they are not at the wild. Yeah, they got now the wild card spot. You're right about that. Go behind the net now. Set up by Pasnak. Go back a blind. And now go back to Lowry. Coming in front of the net now. Laura Stolen make a big save. Recovery behind the net now by O'Reilly. Set up now. 2-1 for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Here we go. Mano breakaway. Mano's coming now. Contre the puck on the back end. On the forehand. He score. Beat Jeremy Swayman and the Toronto Maple Leafs back. End the game and win the game tonight after a deficit of 1 goal, 4-3 at the end of the game to tie the game 4-4. And finally, Mitch Marner, another time, is a hero for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Get a W 5-4. Why I'm excited? Because Boston get only 1 point. So what happening, guys, on the standing now? James back in the house. Had maybe a long shot to make the playoff, but said stay close to the pack and to win in March, April is benefit for rebuild. Keep building good habits. James, well said, well done. I agree with you about that. Now, here's happening, guys, tonight. The Tampa Bay Lightning are going to get the Tampa Bay Lightning are going to get 70 points. But Detroit and Columbus are going to be 64 points. Ottawa drop out at 62. Boston Bruins are at 61. The New York Rangers are going to be 62. The Montreal Canadiens are going to be right now 5 points still. And they are tied with the Flyers. The Islanders drop behind on the Montreal Canadiens tonight. So Montreal distance themselves with the Islanders, but they not move a lot because they still have 4 teams in front of them. What a great fun to watch this. They have Armand Desnoyers, so to get a top 5 pick. What a great game overall pour les Montreal Canadiens. Alexis Paris. Salut, ça va bien? Merci pour tous les likes qu'on a tonight. Thanks so much, John Anderson. Welcome back in the house, John. You're right, Mark. I just did it, Stephanie. The Flyers will be interested in the trade deadline also, Skindon. Good point, Mark, about that. Good point. And 26. I don't know, honestly, if they can get it. They have to win the lottery. It's going to be between San Jose, Chicago. I think Frondell could become number 3 right now. Now, I think, is it not James Higgins is the cousin of Sidney Crosby? And 26, you should know that. James Higgins is a cousin of someone. Michael, welcome in the house. Merci, mon Frankie. J'espère que tu vas nous revenir plus souvent. On te manque, by the way. Merci, Harry. Good night, Mark. Thanks again for the super chat, Mark. You're the man. We appreciate a lot. On ne sait pas, Harry. McKenna is better cousin. I know that. Interesting, Tony, about that. Merci beaucoup, Frankie. Bonne nuit, mon Frankie. Maybe I'm wrong. Mother asked the price just keep going up. You're a great point about GF. We'll see what Montreal Canadiens going to do Thursday night. Je sors avec des gars du moins de 30 ans. Here we go. Montreal Canadiens return on the ice Thursday night. How many front goalie has Owen Beck scored on? That would be close. I would say 168, 138, but I would go over. Merci, Alexis. Martin Saint-Louis en press conference, guys. We tried to do something we never did here, guys. I thought we can do it, but he looked like he's not live.
Vraiment te challenger là, d'être organisé comme ça. Fait que moi, je te dirais que comment on a géré leur pression à soir, c'est peut-être quelque chose que je suis plus fier. Puis je trouve qu'on on a été fatigants. On a amené beaucoup de pression aussi, nous autres. Fait qu'on a joué un peu leur game aussi, là, tu sais, puis on a amené leur game à eux autres à soir, pas mal, je trouve. Puis ça part beaucoup avec le forecheck, puis...
Un exemple, les deux fois qu'ils ont passé quasiment 2 minutes dans votre zone,
ouais.
C'est un exemple de ça. Vous avez été dans votre zone, mais vous n'avez pas donné grand-chose.
Oui, mais je pense quand les équipes ils passent du temps dans notre zone, je trouve pas qu'on donne beaucoup. Moi, c'est plus que quand ils dompent la rondelle, puis là, mais ils amènent, c'est à forecheck à 5. Puis c'est... ils dompent beaucoup de rondelles. Puis c'est comment tu gères ça. T'sais, fait que, on est organisé à ce soir là-dedans, puis c'est quelque chose qu'on parle beaucoup. Puis c'est une équipe qui va te challenger beaucoup à être vraiment on top of your game dans ce département-là.
Anthony et Richard.
Il y a un seul joueur de votre équipe qui a joué plus de 20 minutes ce soir, c'est Mike Matheson. C'est quand même inhabituel. Mais est-ce que c'est justement un indice parfait du fait que tous tes joueurs t'en ont donné ce soir? Puis à quel point ça peut être utile justement de pouvoir rouler ton banc comme ça?
Ah, c'est sûr, c'est le fun quand tu peux faire ça. Je pense qu'on était capable de gérer un match, qu'on s'est séparé de bonne heure, puis on était capable de gérer le match, puis comprendre le niveau de risque qu'on n'était pas obligé de prendre. Puis faire des choses très ordinaires, over and over and over, qui rend les choses difficiles pour l'autre équipe. On ne voulait pas l'aider à partir leur attaque. Je trouve qu'on a joué une game mature. En troisième, beaucoup. C'est pas des actions qui sont nécessairement le fun, mais sont payantes.
Pour un jeune joueur, c'est peut-être tentant quand tu arrives et tu joues avec deux joueurs offensifs, d'essayer de changer un peu ton style de jeu. Comment tu as trouvé Owen Beck ce soir sur un joueur offensif? Oui,
non. Je trouve qu'il a joué un excellent match. Il a joué dans ses forces. Il amène une pesanteur, une rapidité. Il est responsable. Non, honnêtement, là, j'ai aimé le comportement de tous les joueurs ce soir. Puis, tu sais, Beck, jeune joueur, je trouve qu'il... Qu'est-ce que j'ai vu avant le break? Mais j'ai revu ça ce soir encore.
Là, Martin, on a parlé de quelques joueurs qui disent que c'est le genre de match qui prouve qu'on est encore capable de compétitionner. Et là, le 7 mars s'en vient, la date limite des échanges, évidemment. Puis on souhaite rester intact. On ne souhaite pas qu'il y ait rien qui bouge. Est-ce que c'est ton souhait également.
Nous autres, on contrôle qu'est-ce qu'on peut contrôler. T'sais, c'est juste ça, c'est ça qu'on demande aux joueurs. Je sais, la game, c'est un moment de l'année. La game, c'est une business. Il y a des choses, il y a des décisions qu'il y a du monde qui prennent. C'est leur job à faire ça, puis être capable de prédire et tout. Là, mais nous autres, on se concentre sur nos affaires, nos actions. On se prépare pour un match jeudi. Je sais que la date, elle s'en vient, mais je pense même pas à la date. Je pense au match jeudi.
Bonjour, Martin. I just want to get your thoughts on Beck, Laine, Newhook. Their line, would you see from them?
Yeah. I mean, I feel like the rest of our team, everybody's actions were really in the direction of, taking care of the team and in terms of how much risk we're going to take. And each and every one doing their job off the puck, on the puck, that limits action that helps the other team. And I thought that line did that very well tonight. And that's what we need. There's Patty has plenty of offense, Nui has plenty of offense, and Beck is figure out to bring something to the game in the NHL, right? He's got great assets, but I just thought that as a group and that line also, we were very committed to the bigger cause and not necessarily what they like to do on the ice, what we need them to do at every shift and whatever, because you don't know what kind of shift you're going to have. You don't know, because you're going to be an offensive shift, is it going to be a defense? I don't know what it's going to be, but you have to be willing to do the job, not just what you like to do.
What are you learning about Nick's leadership, just in a moment where he has to drive this stuff that you're talking about?
Yeah, no, I think Nick is vocal on the bench. I think I think Nick didn't necessarily like the way his line finished, before the break, and you can see it in his response, how he's coming off the break. I think he's in a good place, and he's leading with a lot of great actions on the ice right now. But he's also I think he's growing as a more vocal leader as well, which I think it's important. But we're not forcing that. He's not forcing that, but he's getting more comfortable each and every day.
Just mentioned to Emil Heineman how he has a really good record playing in the lineup for you guys, and you just
Yeah,
kind
what
of
is
got to. I don't even know. I'm gonna figure it out, but it made him very uncomfortable, the question, because obviously, but its importance appears evident. But I mean, just when you talk about all the things, the actions that you do not to help the other team as a young player, to watch him grow in that sense and just embrace his role. What does that say about the ability to kind of develop a player and teach him how to win at the same time?
Well, when we started this 3 years ago, I said that you can't teach a player how to play the game and teach him how to win at the same time. And, for Emil, who's coming in at a different time, we're a little further along. He's kind of learning both, which is harder, I find. But, I think when you play a style and more direct approach about the game, and I think it's easier. I think he has habits ingrained in him that he does has a lot of winning actions on the ice. So, it might have been different 3 years if he came 3 years ago. But he's kind of have to learn both on the spot this year, and he's done a great job.
Can I ask about Hyman also? He seems to do something every shift to stand out. Is that something you notice also? Just how important is that and what stands out the most maybe when you watch him play?
I mean, of course, he's a great skater and he brings some heaviness to the game. He plays with a lot of pace. He's got a great shot. But I feel like he stands out the most, and you're not wrong when you say that. Like, I agree with you, because I feel he's just ready to just play the game that's in front of him. He's not just like, I hope I get to do this, I hope I get to do that. No, he's reacting to the game that's in front of him. And not every shift is guaranteed that you're going to get offensive zone shift. You just got to play the game, and he's doing that. So could be a great back check, could be a defensive play, a block shot, could be finishing his check on the forecheck. could be in the paint, like fighting for a puck. But I just feel like he has a mentality of what's next? What's next? What do I have to do next? Well, I don't know. I don't know. I can't tell you what you have to do. You're going to have to make reads on the ice. And I feel he has that presence of mind of just playing the game that's in front of him.
Martin, tu parles souvent de jouer ce qui est en avant de vous autres. Ce soir, c'était un match intéressant dans l'analyse parce que tu as 18 tirs, vous en avez décoché 39. Tu as 4 buts là-dessus. Est-ce que le résultat t'aide à composer avec ça? Ou si quand tu as regardé le match, tu dis on ne tire pas souvent, mais le contrôle qu'on a du match me satisfait. Il y a des soirs qu'on veut voir de l'action offensive.
C'est parce que quand tu joues avec l'avance de même, il faut que tu sois plus calculé dans tes décisions de lancer. OK? Si tu n'as pas une shooting lane, si tu envoies ça dans un pad, ça part-tu le balle de l'autre bord? Fait quand tu cours après la game, habituellement, tu vas avoir plus de lancer tenté. Parce que tu es plus agressif, tu prends un petit peu plus de risques. Moi, j'ai aimé comment on a géré comment on a géré la POC en zone offensive. Puis des fois, possesser, puis vraiment être patient, puis attendre vraiment pour le bon moment pour pas partir l'équipe sur l'offensive. Fait que, c'est sûr, si tu n'as pas vu le match, tu regardes ça, tu penses que la Caroline, il a dominé le jeu. Moi, je n'ai jamais senti qu'ils ont dominé le jeu.
Martin, depuis le retour de la pause, on parle souvent de Juraj Slafkovský. Juraj est le premier à dire qu'il veut jouer avec plus d'intensité. Ça revient plus du fait que c'est un 6-3, 2-25. Ce soir, il y a peut-être quelques mises en échec, mais sa présence devant le filet, à quel point ça peut être payant. C'est un gros joueur, c'est qui peut cacher un gardien.
Mais c'est sûr, ça part. Dans une avancée, pour moi, ça prend beaucoup de ballon, d'équilibre. Tu peux pas. C'est un équilibre, mais c'est rare qu'un joueur de l'autre équipe peut checker deux. Mais l'équilibre apporte toujours, pour moi, avec un gars alentour du net. Quand tu as ça, habituellement, mais quand tu envoies des lancers, tu crées du chaos après ça. Parce que le goaler, il n'est pas capable de contrôler peut-être ses rebounds ou de arrêter le rondelle, puis un sifflet, tout ça. Fait que ça part tout avec ça. Fait qu'on parle beaucoup de ça. Puis avec les deux joueurs qui jouent, je pense que Slav, quand il est alentour de la ligne des buts, mais je pense qu'il sait qu'il devrait aller au net. Je pense que c'est puis ça l'équilibre, cette ligne-là. Puis il y a une grosse... quand cette équipe-là, cette ligne-là est efficace, moi, ça part beaucoup avec le pace à Slav, sa physicalité, puis sa présence en avant du net. OK, merci.
Sorry about that, guys. It was the Montreal Canadiens. We do some tests like that. I think that's pretty good. I really like it, honestly. I just need to put a picture of Martin Saint-Louis beside me or something like that. But I think it's good to hear what Martin Saint-Louis talk about the game. I think, Marco, we can do that again. It's easy. I just need, I don't know if YouTube channel would do something. It's just a voice. So we'll see. If they give me something, I'll just need to delete that part of the show. It's no big deal at the end of the day, but I think that's a great to say that for that one over there. The Detroit score, he said, Marco. Edvardson, second goal of the night, Simon Edvardson. That's the defenseman, right? Yeah, Pete, Alexandre Meyer is right about that. Cam Fowler have a 2 goal, 1 assist with the Blues tonight. Cam Fowler. You're right, Marco. Yeah, A2. But the reason I said that, the 3 years, like you said, is because after that he become UF free. So he doesn't want to go over 26 years old. I think he's 22, 23 now. He's 23. I think. I think for me, because he's 23, he will get. He will get. He will get a 2 years deal. Yes, Marco. After the lead, I think you're right. A2. I think it's something I can definitely look about that. There's twice 6 minutes to go remaining. The only team right now and the race could have an effect is Detroit Red Wings. Fight between Bennett and Smith, guys. Oof. Bennett was not good on that one. Yeah, I can understand Marco, but I don't think so. Any man will do that direction yet. Now, Nick Paul signed a contract at 6 year at $3.1 million, I believe. I don't know. I will give so much money like that to Element. But I don't think so. I think Element is going to be a short term to get more money after the contract after that. I feel it'll be that way. I know I really have too many people. 8.2.5. App game point on the Bronze Islanders. Yeah, 1 point. Great point, Lake, about that. A2 pissed up wear the dark jersey today. So is a contact when it's a jersey with no contact. And he called up someone. It should be Joshua Roy. But Davidson could be also another one they can look about that. Now Laval play tomorrow, Wednesday night. And Laval have so many injury too. Good night, Lake. Exactly. Jeremy Swimmen is at $8.25 million. Alexandre. I understand Marco about that. But after him, you have only Davidson. They cannot call back a Condoda because he's a center. So they have to go winger, and that's only winger. They're not going to trade to bring Alexandre Barry-Boulet. Good night, Lake. They're not going to call IHP2 because he is the player where he can be on the waiver after that. The Florida Panthers score. I think Montreal Canadiens should call a rookie player. RHP is over with Montreal Canadiens, in my opinion. So why not to bring a player like Davidson, a Roy, a young players to taste what he looked like in the NHL. It'll be really difficult, Alexandre, because the Laval need him. Oui, mon Nicolas. I don't think so, Marco. I think for me, yeah, not much difference between Davidson or RHP. And the way they are, I don't think so. You're going to lose maybe RHP after that. And now Laval Rocket need more RHP. And at the end of the day, Marco, RHP is not going to be with Montreal Canadiens. So better to try to look like for Davidson. I can understand the situation, but at the end of the day, he'll go with Davidson. Give him a chance. Or just Roy. I don't think so. Roy is a good fit with Devoraki Gallagher. Davidson is a good fit. Because he's for checking. Senpai, welcome in the house. We'll see Senpai if he can do it with consistency. I agree with you, Pete, about that. Here we go. That's conclude another show tonight of the Hockey National Show. Time to nurse this cold. Coach, I'll see you next day, my friend Butch. Tomorrow night, 8:30 p.m., we do another show with a notebook with Marco Larabi. Join me live at 8:30 p.m. It was a pleasure to entertain you tonight. Montreal Canadiens win by the score of 5-2. Again, the Montreal win by the score 4-0. Again, the Carolina Hurricane tonight. 5-2 was the last game. Again, Ottawa Senator. Samuel Montembeault was excellent between the pipe and with a third shootout of the season. And then we have a great performance of the Nick Zuski and Patrick Lenny with 1 goal, 2 assists. We want to thank all the 3 super chats tonight. Mark Elliott, David, and then we have also Tony tonight. We have RJ Calabo, the news update for the Montreal at the show tonight. Federer and our tap with Ron and Luciano at the moderator tonight. And all the people click on the like. We crossed about 160 likes tonight. Thanks so much, guys, for all the support at the channel of the Hockey Nation Show. Montreal return on the ice Thursday night again at San Jose Sharks. Until next time, guys, the only reason we grow is because you are awesome. You are amazing. You are the best. And remember, you have greatness inside of you. That's exactly who you are. We want to thank other people sharing your opinion tonight with respect. And we have a great night together. It was fun to be with all of you. I can't wait to see you tomorrow night at 8:30 p.m. Until then, my friend, be well, be healthy. Find a way not only dominate your day, but find a way to dominate the first half of what? Someone said 2025. We wish you an amazing, great night, everybody. Enjoy your day tomorrow. I can wish you tomorrow night at 8:30 p.m. Be a light to someone tomorrow. Find a way to make an impact with a text or maybe a phone call and maybe listen to someone. Until then, my friend, the Hockey National Show, the Ab Nation, want to tell you one more thing. We love you, friends. Good night, everybody. I will see you tomorrow night at 8:30 p.m. Thanks so much, N26, A2. Thanks again, Lake, Alexandre Maillard, Zeb the Cab, Nicolas, Stephanie, and many others in the chat to sharing your opinion tonight. And we'll see what happening with Josh Anderson and Kirby Dach. Two players we're going to watch really carefully about the situation, about the injury. Thanks so much, Pete Martin, tonight. And that's conclude another play-by-play game. Hopefully you enjoy it. I'm starving. Oh. Gary Cornoyer. We cannot go nowhere. Because I just see Gary Cornoyer. Is it your first post, Gary Cornoyer? The best driver UPS, guys? I think you are. If the case, Gary, you pop up at the right time. Don't forget to click on the likes, my friend Gary. Thanks so much to stop at the right time. I bet it was a long day for you. And it's coming, Nicola. I just want to say hi to Gary. He deserves to get a high rest, my friend Gary. Wake up early tomorrow. Have an amazing, great day for you, my friend Gary. And that's all, guys. It's the time to say what? Here we go. A long day, Gary. Booyah for Nicola. Good night, everyone.